Hey, Sean. What's up, Naomi Edge? Deputy Edge 1041 and 108. And the actives at this time, let's have an amazing tour of duty and a safe return home. No actives at this time. Just studying up for my academy. We're having academy coming up this weekend. Trying to make sure I've got all the case laws. Let's see. Terry vs. Ohio allows police to briefly detain a person for questioning based on reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. If the officer also has reasonable suspicion that the person is armed and dangerous, then they can conduct a limited pat-down of the outer clothing to check for weapons specifically. Carroll versus United States created the automobile exception, which permits police to search vehicles without a warrant as long as they have probable cause to believe that it contains evidence of a crime. This exception is based on the inherent ability of vehicles and the reduced expectation of privacy within them. I think I'm going to start at my hotel today. My apartment there, yeah. Ba-ba-ba-dum-ba-ba-dum. Did some fishing today. Maybe we'll do some more fishing today and some tow stuff. Open wardrobe, save outfit, civilian Ripley. Okay. Is there anything I want in here? I've got bait. Not sure why I should have worms, but maybe whatever. Do I have a fishing rod still? What happened to my fishing rod? I think my fishing rod might have broken. Might have broken. Did you ever manage to get to the barbershop to fix Ripley's face? Yeah, I changed his face. It's a little bit less ugly. I'm not sure that I want to keep it still. I'm not entirely convinced, you know what I mean? I'm still open to altering it, but what's this button do? Is this put this on? Export. I didn't mean to export it. What do I just click on it? How do you just wear it? Wear it? There we go. I don't hate it. I don't hate his current look. I could still change it further, but I don't hate it. Hey, Diga. So I've still got a vest, a pack of smokes. I would still want to change this tie. I don't like this tie. I wish I could wear the tie from my other outfit and just like overwrite this outfit. Bum 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 bum. We did slash cash. Currently have $200 on me. Let's see. Suarez. Messages. Contact shared with me. Do they have different ties? Yeah, there's one. So I found this tie yesterday, which I like more. I wonder if I can wear the vest with this. I doubt it. Let's see what happens. Use. Oh, you actually can. Well, it does clip through the sides a little bit, but... Take it off, then switch outfits. Put the... How do you take your tie off? Oh, it's probably an undershirt, isn't it? This is a vest, so... Vest off. Okay, I'll put this away. Okay, so... Slash... Undershirt off? No. Slash tie. Slash accessory. I'm not sure how to take your tie off. Maybe it's in the undress menu. Let's see. Chain accessory. Okay. Charcoal straight. Oh, you get the individual. That's really cool. Okay, so now if I go with that in my pocket to this outfit. Okay. And I do the same thing. Take that accessory off. I replace it with this one. Hey, cool. And I guess I could overwrite. How do I overwrite it? So I do this. Edit outfit. Overwrite outfit. Swap the position. Overwrite outfit. Okay. Outfit saved. We did it. Thank you very much, Curvy. I appreciate the good advice. We're able to take the best part of two different outfits and make one outfit out of it, which I like. So I could do fishing today. I could do tow trucking today. I could see if I can message over 311 to see if anyone's willing to take a ride along. Going one. This is Ripley. Checking to see. I'm not sure how I want to put it. Let's see. God, I did the same thing last night with the sticky keys. No, I'm not trying to. I'm just hesitating on what I want to write. Let me think. This is Ripley. Actually, it already says who I am when I 311. I don't need to do that. Yeah, requesting ride along, checking, if anyone is available, for a ride along. Ride. I'll buy you. Buy your food. Nobody goes hungry. My car. Monkey around. If hello, if anyone wants to do a ride along, I'm available. Okay. Throw this away. I don't know if I can throw it in the trash, but I've got a first aid kit, a tablet, a bandage, some worms. Not sure what I would do right now. Let's just wait here for a minute or two, just to see if anyone, responds, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. This is why I like Prodigy so much, because they have so many different features. Look at the view that I have from this hotel room. Oh my goodness. I just noticed the view from here. It's gorgeous. Quite gorgeous. I'm locked. I'm getting 100 frames per second right now. This is Ripley.
Oh, this is Phoebe Finch. I saw your 311.
Oh, hello there, Phoebe Finch. I am,
How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm just chilling, as they say, up at the apartments.
Okay.
How about you?
So, are you a cadet? Are you a ride-along? What's your status?
I am scheduled for the academy this weekend. So I'm an applicant, I suppose, waiting for... I don't know if I count as a cadet yet until the academy starts, but...
Okay. Well, I'm comfortable taking you out. I'm kind of a special situation because the thing happened
Oh.
yesterday. So let me,
Oh my.
Yeah, it was like this whole tribunal thing, but it's good.
Tribunal, wow, sounds scary.
I know, right? It was really scary, but,
Boy,
funnily enough,
tribunals.
the entire department had my back. It felt really good.
Oh, good, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's always good to have your fellow cops applauding your efforts.
Isn't it? Isn't it? It felt really nice.
Mm.
So, and then I got an award at the at the briefing afterwards.
Well, that was awkward to be put in a special like tribunal and like, here's your reward, by the way, side-eye to the people on the tribunal.
Well, apparently I was supposed to get it weeks ago. It just hadn't happened yet, and then we had this whole thing, and then yeah. All right. Well, let me talk to a command member, and I would be more than happy to take you on a ride along.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm just hanging out in the area. I'm not sure what this hotel's called. It's not the Tinsel one. It's the one on West Eclipse. The one next
okay.
to
Yeah, I
Pitcher
see.
Burger Drive.
Yep. All right. Find out.
Okie doke. All right. Thanks, Phoebe.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye. Use elevator. Alright, so a quick way that I can see if there's any restaurants open is I can check this. If they're selling anything, that means they're not open. They don't appear to be selling anything, so that's good. I can check trash cans in the area and see if maybe I can throw away this tie, because I don't want to just lockpick. You can lockpick mailboxes? You can be a mail thief? They let you steal people's mail in the server? Is nothing sacred? Oh my goodness. Leather, just leather. Okay, I'll just put this in here. Don't need that. Okay, I've got my tablet. I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do with the tablet, to be honest. Let's see what happens if I just use the tablet. Does it do anything? So if I go to here, let's do use. What do I... So this is Welcome Jack Ripley. I can see deliveries to my home. Contracts that are available. Okay, I can see HOA. So you can buy homes here. Okay, what else can you do? Runway Royal. So this is like events or something? I don't know what Runway Royal is. So there's those three things. Deliveries, HOA, and Runway Royal. Upcoming. It does tell you about upcoming events in the city, which is great. You can see a calendar. There's an EMS hiring academy going on today. It looks like there's a second event. Tour de Los Santos. Leg number 2 of the Tour de Los Santos bicycle race. That, it looks like it's over by now. Oh, I should probably add her number since she just recently called me. So phone. Time to hit up the club. Okay. Damn, I wish I could just make those go away. I hate when things pop up in your way and you can't click what you want to click. But if you click them, it leaves what you're... So, okay. So, anyway. Add contact. Contact name. Phoebe Finch. Okay. Add a contact. Wow, Banks Perk, we doubled the money that we got given the other day, so that's good. Maybe I can use a cigarette. Okay.
Can't wait to have that drink next weekend.
I am
Word.
smoking the cigarette. Okay, my stress is very, 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 very slightly reduced.
The fuck, man?
Don't harass the fine people of this apartment building. I'm just messing with you.
Picking a person up for a ride along.
You got me, officer. Take me to the station.
All right.
Have a good ride along.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Phoebe Finch.
Hello, Miss Finch. I am Jack Ripley, prospective police officer in Los Santos.
I got this approved by DC Mac.
Oh, Mac. Okay, yeah, I spoke with him the other day.
Yeah,
I've worked with him
great.
before.
he was around for my incident and had my back.
Do you, I'm nobody, but do you want to talk about the incident?
I mean, I'm not afraid. I fucked up. I took it on the chin. So I was the lead of CID and a sergeant, and it's a very big interrogation happening where a person was giving some information, and I was trying to build the trust because the trust was broken, and I had a lapse in judgment in trusting him, a person who should have not been trusted. I was trying to build that rapport, and he was able to disarm me and handcuff me and hold me hostage. It put a lot of others at risk, and could have been a lot worse. So I've been given a strike, demoted to senior officer, and taken away from CID lead.
Oof, that seems a bit...
I was also fired on the spot in the lobby in front of the entire police department.
But yet you still have a job.
Yeah, less than 24 hours later, I had my tribunal and got my job back, and then I got an award in the briefing. The first ever CID award given for great investigatory work.
Interesting.
Yeah, we get awards. They're pretty cool.
That's good. Is that like the there was something that I remember the first day I was here, somebody said something like, we don't get paid very much, but if you do something good,
We get praises.
Praises,
So it's
yeah.
actually
Is that the same
bigger than
thing?
a praise.
Bigger
So
than a
praising,
praise.
so we're out in the field and you do exemplary work that's beyond the SOPs. That's something that I feel like is standout. I can, like, anybody can give each other a praise. They don't want them to be
anybody
basic
can? I thought
stuff.
only command could.
No, anybody can give each other a praise.
How do you-
And you
is
can't
it
even give
in
command
your
a praise. You just kind of
MDT or
look at
something?
them and pat them on the back.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then,
Wow.
but the awards are a little different. They have to be given, I believe, or suggested by Sergeant or Command Plus. And they're actually like little badges on your MDT profile.
Really? Okay, that's a cool little... I like that. I like when there's... I know that there's always going to be ways to discipline people and make people feel like shit, but I like that there's ways to pat people on the back. I don't see that. I don't see enough of that.
Very nice. So like when I first started, I actually got a certificate for an investigation I was a part of as well. That was on my profile. But they've upped it to the badges, which they're really cool looking. They're pretty nice.
I like that. How long... pardon me. I apologize.
That's okay.
Oh, wait, is that Jack?
Jack Ripley.
Is that Jack?
Hi.
Jack,
hello.
yeah.
Oh, are you taking a peek?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a.
Okay, never mind then. That's what we were coming for.
Yep,
Oh.
no worries.
Man,
I got
the
it approved by
headline
Mac.
Okay, all right.
Very cool. I know the passenger in that car, the woman with the orange hair, they called her Squirrel or something like that?
Chipmunk.
Chipmunk, that was it. Chipmunk.
Yeah, her name's Cassie Lockhart.
Lockhart, okay. And the driver...
And then the other one is Otter.
Otter, yeah. Someone said his name was Otter.
Yeah, that's
Apparently
actually
he was in
his
trouble
name.
recently, too. Wasn't he in... He was in plain
He dropped
clothes.
someone off a bridge.
Okay, so he's back in uniform now, though.
Yep.
So that looks
Yep.
like that's all. I mean, who amongst us hasn't dropped someone off? I mean, was it a clown? Because I've dropped clowns off bridges before.
I mean, you know, there's everybody's got their circumstances, right? And everybody gets the opportunity to speak on their issues. We have a strike system. Usually it involves, verbal first, depending on the level of how it is. And then, speaking to usually to NCOs present. And then depending on the severity of it, which obviously my situation was pretty severe. I've never had a strike or a disciplinary up to that point. I've been here since April. So that was a heavy consideration into the situation.
Yeah, that should be a huge.
Um,
I mean, fire
also
on the
I-
spot is pretty severe for someone who's hasn't been a habitual offender of
Right.
SOP breaches
Of course.
and stuff like that.
And then I was able to have 3 character witnesses who all got up and spoke. It made me cry in a good way. We have. Have you met Crocodile Steve yet?
I have worked with Crocodile Steve before. Yeah.
He got up and called me his friend and a better officer than him.
Damn, I'm getting misty-eyed just hearing that.
And then he sat down in the briefing afterwards and said, "Welcome back, friend."
Damn.
He doesn't say
the
that
hell
kind of
happened
shit.
to him? Did he get lobotomized or something? He's always been a complete asshole as far as I've known.
Yeah. So him, Aaron Riker, and Antoine Johnson all got up and spoke on my behalf. Barry was also going to as well, but he had to go to bed. It was very. I had to turn people away that wanted to get up and speak for me. So it was an emotional moment. It felt very redeeming. I obviously fucked up. This is a huge wake-up call for me, though. I'm not taking it for granted. I'm going to continue to do the work that I do and make up for it.
Well, that's good.
Do you need to get anything here, or
Do I need to get anything?
you mentioned
I
MRPD, so
I don't have keys here, so I don't.
okay.
I've got what I need. I got a little vest here, so I'm good.
All right.
When I first signed up for my first police department and I went to the police academy, they walked me through the station first. They had to give me a radio and fit me for a vest and all that kind of stuff. And what struck me that they don't really show you in the movies is that when they walked me through the door from a certain back room into the area of the department where the cells are, basically there's a threshold where it's very clear that beyond this point, you'll be encountering suspects that are in custody. They might be being shuffled from one cell to the other. They might be going through intake, but the point is, they're going to be through this door. You can't go through that door without walking past the lockers, and there's signage literally everywhere that says no firearms past this point. If you put every locker has a badge number on it, and my instructor, who I think he was a sergeant, took his gun out of his duty belt, put it into the locker, and says nobody, even if the chief of police came in here, he'd have to put his gun in here. Nobody goes in through here with a firearm, because there's suspects in there. It's supposed to be cuffed, but if something happened and somebody, whatever, if 16 things went wrong, we don't want to introduce a gun into a situation where there are no guns. So, yeah, I mean, you got disarmed, sure, but maybe it's time for the department to look at itself and say, hey, maybe we should be doing more to make sure people aren't put in these situations.
Lawyer had a gun down there too.
That's
so.
all. That's very problematic as well. So yeah, definitely there could be better procedures. I noticed when I went to the city hall the other day to watch a court case, all the people that went in and out of there had to go through a metal detector. Maybe we could petition city hall or the mayor or whatever and be like, hey, we would like metal detectors put in the cell area of Mission Row, so that if anyone goes in there, lawyer or otherwise, they have to go through that. And they're not going to be able to bring any firearms in, just so there's no issues.
100%. Yeah,
Ariella,
normally they're supposed to be
dude?
searched. I came in secondary to the investigation, so I was not there for the start. I actually didn't even know it was happening, and it's an investigation that I've been working on for months. So I was already a little kind of way. I didn't know what was happening, but it was a situation where we didn't want too many cooks in the kitchen either. So which is something I've been trying to push with CID, because we've got plenty of things for people to be involved in. There is a lot of goings on, so.
Oh, it seems like it. I've only patrolled, this is my second or third ride along, and it's an absolute crime buffet out there. All you can eat.
Yeah, I just got done on a shootout.
Are you guys part of the huge event going on right now?
Shootout in the canals
I am not.
between an MC and a gang.
Croc is not nice to everyone.
The guy admitted to me in the cells that the guys in the color came into their compound and said some shit to his brother, and they went and chased after him vigilantism style.
Really? Okay.
And he was straight up honest with me, so.
So you're able to get him talking.
Still had to take his weapons license, unfortunately, but I gave him a little bit of a break on the charges. So.
That's good. That's good. I mean, the intel is definitely the more valuable part, so it's good to be able to build that trust with people and try to get them talking, so when the chips are down, they might be more willing to say something to you than Mr. Hardass.
Well, and unfortunately, that's kind of what I was trying to do in the interrogation, but ideally, the point that it had gotten to, there's more to it that I can't really go into because of discretion reasons, but it should have ended at the point before things were exchanged, and there shouldn't even have been phones down there. There shouldn't even have been guns. Like, it's a whole procedural thing that hopefully, unfortunately, I was kind of made an example of. But I'm understanding, and
Hey, Whimsy
I
Road.
want the department to be better and work better together. So I'm very understanding of what happened.
Well, I guess it's a net positive then. If it all, nobody got hurt, from what I understand.
The 2 suspects got shot down, but they're okay. Nobody was
So nobody
hurt
that wasn't
badly, but
threatening anybody with guns got hurt.
correct.
Okay, well, good. And hopefully they learned a valuable lesson too about what happens if you grab for an officer's gun, in a secure
Well,
area. You're gonna
apparently
get shot.
that suspect felt very bad that I got fired because, funnily enough, that suspect was the first person I ever arrested,
Wow.
and is a very notorious shit stirrer, person that should never be trusted. And I was trying to de-escalate the situation and regarner trust that had been lost through the very, very
Ricky
long
Riz.
4-hour interrogation. And he broke that trust, and I will never, pardon my French, I will never fucking trust him again. He's
Well,
lit a fire within me that is, he's gonna regret in a police way.
yeah, I mean, that definitely happens when people betray that trust.
Yeah.
It's not something they should take lightly. I mean, when I go down to the south side and I'm in gangland, I speak with a certain respect because that was earned because of things that happened. When people cross certain lines, they can expect that they won't be treated very nice when they go down there.
Yep. No more Miss Nice, Phoebe.
Well, there you go, line
I'm a
crossed.
person who utilizes discretion in the right situations, and that man will never get discretion from me again.
Here you go. Let him be a example to the others, and when other people beg and plead or try to negotiate deals, you can always bring up that guy and say, hey, this one time,
Blame Ricky
this
Riz.
guy... Blame Ricky Riz. Yeah, you can say, hey, this guy Ricky Riz, you ask him. I'll never cut him a break again.
Yeah.
So you can have this bridge we're building right now, but if you burn it, you'll end up like on the list with Ricky Riz.
Yeah. Let's see if they need additional.
I should probably buckle up.
Is the chase on North Rockford on this tack? 10.
I can't see blips, so... So right now the blips, I think it's locked, because it's all orange down there. Well, hopefully everyone's doing good.
824 can attach if needed.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, 10-4. Okay. So that they already have badges on that one.
You don't happen to know if there's a 202 by any chance, do you?
What?
A call sign, is there a 202?
Oh, that would be for captains, I believe.
Oh, the ranks are what delineates the first number here?
Yes. So I'm 821. I'm a senior officer. Officers have 4 digits with an 8. Corporals would be 7. Sergeants would be 6. Staff sergeants are actually 5.
All mid
I believe captains are actually 4.
the last holdout.
And then like DC and them, they all start with 1. I think AC, assistant chief, actually might be 2.
Okay.
So yeah, but you get to choose your other numbers. So like when you become officer, you'll get to choose the 3 numbers after 8.
So probably
then,
8202.
And then when you become an officer, you could be like 802 or 820. Actually, I think 820 is taken. I was gonna do 824, but then that was taken, so I'm 821.
Well, I
So,
suppose we'll figure it out.
What kind of police work is your favorite?
What sort of police work is my favorite? Boy, that's...
Like puzzles.
I love police work. I'm not much of a detective, to be honest. I'm a patrol guy at heart, so I live, breathe, and eat and shit patrol.
Okay.
I love patrol operations, pursuits, investigations, traffic enforcement. I have a certain soft spot for professional training and standards, but I'm a little burned out of training other people. So I don't
FTOing.
really, I don't dip my
Our
toes in the
FTO
pool very
program
often.
just got a huge overhaul.
Oh, good.
They're
I
trying
met,
some new things.
Harmony Rain, I believe she's an FTO.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's great. She's, I think she's a sergeant or lieutenant. I think she's a sergeant.
She's a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, yeah, that's right. She's AU.
Puzzle, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that.
There's a shootout, so it's probably good that we're not a part of that situation.
Oh, me oh my.
Yeah, second shootout and... Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot attach to that. Plus, they already got numbers. We have some really good new things. So they just instilled staff sergeants as well. So they're kind of, there's a staff sergeant per shift that's kind of like overlooking the NCO sergeants and NCOs. They're kind of like the lead of the shift to go to when things are going on. And then the NCOs kind of handle listening on the radio, making sure people are staying at numbers. That is a very important thing that they've wanted to make sure that people are following lately.
Interesting. And by NCOs, they mean
like
patrol,
corporals,
corporal, senior,
yeah, corporals
sergeant,
and sergeants.
and then lieutenant above is non-commissioned.
Command.
Okay. And that's a military term typically. But
Yes, so they are militaristic in the LSPD specifically, and obviously troopers.
Interesting.
A lot of sirs and ma'ams, and addressing people by their rank.
I dig it.
It's not as stringent as when I first started. Like I remember the first time I'd met some people before I started, and I'd called them by their first name, and they're like, "It's corporal." I was like, "Oh." Drug trafficking. Ooh. I feel like everybody's at this other call, but okay, here's what we're gonna do. So it's about to happen right here to our right, but we're gonna come over here.
I guess a helicopter over there towards Bay City. That might have been the
Yeah,
initial
that-
helicopter that flies over there now.
I'm gonna see if they need backup on TAC 3 first. And then... Do you guys need backup for anything?
This N8, thank you very much for the prime.
Oh my god. That was not there, I swear.
And came out of nowhere. I was just looking on my phone to figure out, because I was wondering the same thing. I was like, I heard someone the other day say sergeants and below were NCOs. And I was like, so police officers are sworn in. They're vested with power by the state, so they don't need to be commissioned is like given authority by the U.S. government, which is why lieutenants and above can do things like discipline officers and resign them to the brig or whatever they need to do because they're commissioned by the government to do that. Whereas police officers are authorized by the state.
2-4 attaching.
Ooh, here we go. Still, if they want to go NCO, then NCO it shall be. Was that another sub? Whimsy, thank you very much for the prime. I appreciate it. So we're tertiary now.
Freaking. There we go. Blocking.
Okay. Blocking is one
I'm over on Spanish, Elgin.
I'm not familiar with blocking. I've never taught anyone to block or basically put yourself in
I did
front.
not see them come out yet. Them.
There they are. Oh my god.
Yeah, I got them. They've 50'd quite a bit. They're going southbound. Jumped on the freeway. Continuing westbound, Del Perro Freeway.
We do a lot of parallels for spiking. That's good.
Exiting.
I haven't seen spikes being very useful, so...
Taking the jump, continuing westbound, all the way through.
Look at that. Beautiful.
10-4. If you got speed at any point, feel free to pass me. I'll stick right.
Beautiful landing.
You're taking the exit?
PD radios are mechanically locked to only hired police officers. That's good, otherwise people would hold up cops and listen to all their comms and stuff.
Alley?
So. I've never played on a server that they didn't lock them because it's just too powerful, you know? It would be like arresting someone and being able to take all their
There was just a
criminal shit that they've
DT
ever
here.
done.
I just crashed into all the cars. They went southbound, San An. Sorry, westbound.
Oh, I just saw them go towards Palomino Lab over there.
It's Palomino. Frick.
See that cop just parachute down the middle of the street?
Yep. I think that was Colonel Lane.
Damn, that's cool.
Heard me.
Oh, I met him before. Is this it? That's it?
Oh,
That's it?
yep. So yeah, only primary has sirens, by the way, as well.
Really? Why is that?
I think it's to kind of keep the noise down a little bit, but also, I don't know. I never really got an explanation of why.
That seems really dangerous.
So like, say we are tertiary, we can obviously have our sirens on, like if we're away from the chase. But as far as like primary and secondary, only primary keeps sirens on.
Oh my. Interesting decision. I'd be open to hearing the explanation on that. I don't necessarily get it, but if that is the rule, then I will of course comply. I'd be very interested to know what the logic is there, but it seems very dangerous to the officer and others involved. Especially seeing how everyone drives around here. Everyone goes to these intersections. Someone told me the speed limit was like 70 or something in the city.
Pretty high, yeah.
So people go 70. I'm assuming they're not stopping at least 50% of red lights. So you're basically avoiding head-on collisions.
Oh, people are cooking, and S-Class cars just came out too.
Okay, well. Give me a ticket book and a radio, and I'll get to work.
We do have a ticket book. It is very nice.
Nice. Well, I'll be putting that to work. See, this is exactly what happens when people don't put the code 3s on and go
I'm
through.
good. Are you okay? You guys okay?
Man, fuck you! I'm just kidding. I'm just
He's a kidder.
You guys have a good one.
You
Be safe.
too.
Okay. Literally proving my point. Oh, they're on foot? Oh, that's my favorite. Where? Okay, I can head down to Alta if you'd like.
They go in the tunnels? So this is the uniform that I'm going to be wearing. It's the blue one with the blue stripe on the side. I can't say I'm a big fan of the uniform personally. It does kind of look like a swimsuit. I don't really get it. But I guess it looks like police officer uniforms to whoever made it. I've never seen a police officer wear a uniform that looks remotely anything like that, but...
Hey.
I would suppose it's probably
I'm up top still.
the better option of what's available. What is this place? It's got like a trailer up there? Camper of some sort?
We're a BDP underneath
you
in the
talk
tunnels.
to Mac about giving you trooper.
I've got a black car up here up top.
I would definitely take the trooper test
Circling
if I could.
around.
But I'll be honest,
I'm just gonna stay at the exit up here.
Mac's uniform doesn't look much better, dude. They all have the same look. They all have this weird... They're all the same uniform that are just different colors. They're all like swimsuits that somebody just painted gray, blue, or beige. And they just... I don't know, dude.
I'm at BDP and Mad Wayne Thunder.
My favorite police uniform, I think, was on Onyx before I left. They just came out with these new uniforms, and I thought they looked so cool. But that was right around the time I was leaving Onyx, so I only got to wear them for a month or two. We could go to Rangers and talk to Pred. I'm not really interested in being a Ranger.
With your other ride-alongs, did they like take you down in the cells and everything too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's been a while since I've done my ride-along.
Yep, just make sure I'm wearing this vest all the time. Don't directly interact with anybody that's not a law enforcement officer.
Stay in the car.
Stay in the car
stuff.
unless specifically told, okay, let's go or something. And if we're outside the car and I'm told to get in the car, do so immediately without hesitation or question.
All right.
The door's locked. Stand next to it. We got in a shootout with Barry and BDMC smoked all the cops, and I just hung out in the back seat.
Yep.
Hi there, sir. There could be criminals down there. Just, you know, be careful.
Yeah, watch out, sir.
Oh, good. Yeah, he's gonna go take a cab. Nice. I think we warned that guy. We saved his life. 10 minutes left. Tyrone still got his table. Less than 5 minutes.
I'm at the Mad Wayne and... Okay, I'm at Mad Wayne and
procedures and
BDP.
stuff. Ranger's not really for you. Yeah, I was gonna say the same. If I'm interested in procedures, I don't really want to do the whole Ranger thing.
Is that the one?
Trooper though. Trooper sounds more like, you know, what I'd be interested in.
Oh no, that's west of here. I wish you could hear this radio right now. He said, I think this guy's on fucking crack or something.
Running quickly, huh?
Yeah, I think we're in for Ace Mojo. He's got a 95. He's trying to find his way back up here. They're still chasing the other people over at North Rockford.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, Barry's great. I was actually originally going to have him speak at my tribunal, but he had the rest for the night.
Yeah, he said he had like $2,000 left in his bank account at the end of my shift, so he took me into the casino and he talked to me about how you gotta fluff the table sometimes and throw away a little bit of your money, and then once it's ready to pay out, that's when you go all in. So he showed me how to do it, and then he went up 90,000 because he got a couple of lucky hits, and he was like, yeah, we're cooking now. What do you think we should do, Ripley? And I said, well, you came in here with $2,000, you got $90,000, you should cash out your chips and deposit that in your bank account and call it a good day. And he said, yeah, but what if there's more? And then he proceeded to gamble the remainder of it away, and he ended up walking out of the casino with $420 left.
Oh my god, that sounds about right. The Rangers have a gambling issue. I've given them some money. I put some money down on a beach house and I lost the bid. And the next day my credit went up to where I would have had enough of a loan. So like, you build credit. So like, I suggest if you have any interest in being an eventual homeowner, buy a car or two and pay your car off weekly. Don't pay ahead, and you can build your credit. And I've gotten mine now, so I've moved here around April. I have $1 million loan amount on a house that I can have, and I only have to put a 25% down payment.
Wow. Okay.
So the next time I see a beach house, I'm putting a bid down.
Hell yeah. It's exciting.
I bid $800K, but then it sold for $1 million.
Well, you know, maybe it just wasn't meant to be. It wasn't supposed to be.
Wasn't the one meant for me.
You're gonna have an even better house, and it's gonna work out perfectly.
Yep. Hopefully.
Wise guy said the Prodigy's gonna get.
And then there's
this
this little toy store where you can get these BBs and these Princess Bubblegum
with the
figures
vehicles and
as
everything?
well. They're little blind boxes that you can open.
Really? That sounds cool.
Mm-hmm. Over in the kind of like Little Seoul area over by Sanian. Wait, hold on. It's actually... it's over by Calais. Kind of like Calais and near gas station. That little shopping center across from the gas station off Calais, south of the construction site.
Yeah.
There's a store there, so there's 2 different blind boxes. The one they're VVs, they're like these little monster-looking things, and then the other ones are like little cats. And then you can also get a Princess Bubblegum.
Really? Okay. Collectibles, I suppose.
E24 to Mojo, are you good? Hi. What's up?
Hello.
How you doing? Oh, you know, just doing cop work. What are you guys up to?
You know, monster truck things.
That's a pretty cool truck.
Thanks.
Damn right.
You shouldn't be on the sidewalk, though.
What about
But
you?
I'm in a monster truck.
Well, I'm doing police work and I have my lights on.
So if we had lights, then it would be fine.
If you were police officers and had lights and were doing official police business,
I
then
have
yes,
my
it would be
hazards
fine.
on.
Yeah, I mean, like if you were in distress and you had your hazards on because like your car broke down or something. I mean, I like the creativity. I'm here for it.
No, the phone light's too dim. The hazard light's not supposed to be used if you're the hazard, you know?
Right. He's got a point.
We're not a hazard. It's not like we're in the middle of the road.
Yeah, we're like stationary on the sidewalk. We're not moving anywhere.
Yeah, who's gonna run into us?
What if a big free American was coming down the sidewalk right now on one of those motor scooters because they, you know, have to get to Walmart and they couldn't get by you? What do you
They
mean?
can get around us. There's plenty of sidewalk.
Dude, you drastically underestimate how big some of our free Americans can be.
What
They're gonna
is
need
that
the
like a
whole
brand of
sidewalk.
scooter?
I'm talking real big free American and a real big motor scooter.
We can go on the other side.
But this is America. They shouldn't have to go on the other side. They should be able to go on their favorite side because this is America, damn it.
But the
Well,
flag
maybe-
is English.
Yeah, the flag's English.
That would make it even
British.
worse. They're gonna say, "Oh my God, the Brits are over here and they're taking half my sidewalk."
You know what? He does have a point.
So you're saying I should be on the road then?
Yes.
What if we
Oh,
go
okay.
to the other side?
There could be another American on that side.
2 of them?
They're everywhere. 50% of us, in fact.
Everywhere.
Oh.
You think
Yeah.
50% of people?
Yeah, about half of us are really, really big and use motor. Yeah, that's how we get around most of the time. Have you seen that movie with the what's the name of that movie with the?
Wally?
Hey, have you seen Wally? That's we're all gonna turn into Wally. Yeah.
Are you assuming that I'm British too?
Well, you're in a car with a British flag, so yeah, you're claimed right now. You're claimed, whether you like it or
Then I
not.
guess I'll have to speak like this.
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Please stop. This is her.
Granny is driving around the city on a big wiener. Did you guys know that?
Really?
Yeah, we saw him.
Wait, I didn't see him.
Her?
Where?
I did.
Granny?
Oh,
You know
oh,
when we were putting the.
It's the Wienermobile.
the person on the tricycle?
Can you stop talking British?
I like her accent. I think it's pretty neat.
What's the matter?
You don't like her accent?
I fucking hate it.
I sound just
What's
like a British when
wrong?
I talk.
I'm
A British.
Everyone says I sound like a British when I talk. You sound like you're from London. That's what they always say to me. They call me London Jack because I speak so British. Yep. I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty good at it. No, you don't.
Hello.
How we doing?
We were just keeping an eye up here just in case people tried to come down. There were a couple cars that circled, but...
I appreciate that. Yeah, I was just getting the full picture down there, getting the impound going. Having a nice chat with this gentleman back here. There was a lot of advertisements down there that we've never seen before. We're taking a look at.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, they were very unique. I might have to get some new perfume. It was,
oh.
Yeah, it was a pretty good advertisement.
Is it the bitch perfume?
It is.
Yeah. I'm gonna be wearing that from now on. Just so you know, Mojo, the bitch is out.
Oh, I like that. I like
Yeah.
to hear that.
No more fucking with Finch.
Hey, I never fucked with Finch. Remember that?
Oh, I know. Hello, Mojo.
Hello, Mojo.
I actually, by the way, I drove a motorcycle yesterday, and I kind of really liked it.
Well, guess who a specialist is?
I might be thinking about it, Mojo.
You let me know.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna 76 MRPD. I don't think he needs any medical. He doesn't want a PC hearing. I don't even think he wants a lawyer, but we'll just double check on the way there, see if there's any lawyers around for him.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, partner.
Have a good one.
Why the...
So yeah, another thing, we have to offer PC hearings and then ask if they want a lawyer before we get back to the station. So like at the scene, as you slap the cuffs on, you offer a PC hearing.
I heard about that.
Mm-hmm. And then if they don't want one, then we get them a lawyer if they want one. If not, then we are not allowed to negotiate unless there's command around or it's special circumstances. We do not reduce charges if no lawyer is present. Now you can decide to not charge or like, you know, so like say I have a person with criminal use and criminal possession or with resisting and evading, I could choose to like drop one of those charges if they're being compliant. I have the discretion on the charges as the arresting officer, but we do not have discretion on reducing time and fine without command approval.
Oh, okay. So you just...
If no lawyer's present.
You just give them their charges and then...
Send them up.
Send them off. No begging.
And the max is 25%.
Be a cool cop. No, other cop was here. He'd be cool.
Yeah.
You're not cool like the other cop is. None of that. Just say that's what it says. That's where you're going.
Yeah. Yeah. They will try and swindle you. They will try and be like, oh, you're stacking. You're blah, blah, blah. As long as you can articulate, the thing I really like about the penal code in this MDT is it has the burdens of proof.
How dare you charge me with the crimes that you can prove that I committed?
All right. So yeah, if you have that articulation and you can prove those burdens of proof that are
use a crosswalk,
Ma'am,
lady.
is that Granny? Oh, I guess not.
She's a granny.
She looked like Granny in the photo on the L.
Oh.
Oh God, are they?
She does look kind of like her, but different jacket.
Are you guys still underneath, or do you need me to come back and help you? 10-4.
The fuzzy building is likely due to special graphics. Whenever you log on the server, you need to clear my cat. Okay, you know what? We should do that today.
What are we looking for?
I think I'd also like to lock my frame rate to 60.
Are they on foot? There was a black vehicle that was in the area as I came in, but it was like pretty away from...
It's only certain areas of town, though. But it is definitely very annoying when it
Nope,
does
I'm
happen,
looking on the freeway side. I don't see anybody. Where?
I can hear other people using the radio near her. I heard a female voice just say, I see him, I see him. Oh, here's some people.
20.
The whole, like, only the primary cop uses sirens is so stupid.
I'm over here for you.
I don't get that. If it's a server performance issue, sure, I don't mind that if it's server performance, but if it's like, I don't feel like hearing sirens or something, like, I don't know what to say other than figure it out, dude. Because, like, having cops going to crime scenes with lights but no sirens is bizarre.
I'm gonna stay mobile.
Go get him.
Oh my god. That was the wrong thing I did not mean to take out.
What'd you do?
Took out my phone instead of my freaking taser.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes communication, yours are saying communication is the most powerful weapon I have, is what you're trying to say. It's very true. Very true. Okay.
10-4.
It broke it again. Get here.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, Phoebe with the tackle. Get the cuffs on there. Nice. Do you have a custom taser sound? It sounds nice. I didn't even hear it, so yeah, I think I do have custom guns, and I think that might also. I don't know what the taser sounds like by default, so I can't really. I do have custom sounds, yes. Alright, let's see, where was I? We did Carroll versus United States. Wyoming versus Houghton affirmed that if you have probable cause... No. Affirmed that if the police have probable cause to search a vehicle for contraband, they can also search any containers within the vehicle where that contraband could reasonably be hidden. This includes personal belongings of a passenger who is not the suspect of a crime. Or anything that could contain the evidence that this probable cause exists. Tennessee vs. Garner states that deadly force is only permissible if the officer has articulable cause to believe the suspect poses an imminent threat of death or serious injury to the officer or others.
Got him. A 195.
Teamwork.
Yeah. That guy was fast as fuck, boy.
My car is underground 4 miles away from here. You kidding me?
Oh!
Yeah, you guys are gonna go walking back to your car. Oh, God, my legs.
Oh, we'll meet you over there, Popper. We got a long way.
I got shins, please.
Holy moly.
Oh.
Go
get your car.
Why aren't you giving them a ride?
Because they took that long to get him in cuffs.
Oh.
I'm slippery.
Sir, do you need medical?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Would you like a PC hearing?
No, I just need some, like, bananas. I'm cramping up.
Okay. Would you like a lawyer?
No, it's okay.
All right. Well, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say cannot be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you if available. Do you understand your rights as they've been read to you today?
Oh, yeah.
All right. They've been asked if they want a PC hearing, no. A lawyer, no. And have been read their rights.
What's a PC hearing?
Basically, oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Basically, you get to be brought before a judge, and the officer would have to prove that there's at least probable cause
I wasn't gonna make you
exists
guys go the
for each
whole
charge
way. I was
against
The reason for your arrest. So if you don't believe that there was a reason, a probable cause for your arrest, then you can contest that.
No, I run that. You guys gotta go train more. You gotta get your lungs better, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I used to run track.
Yeah, you gotta get back to that.
He also did not
he
need
needs
medical
to stop
either.
greasing
He
himself
used
up.
to run track, and he runs crack. See, there's the difference.
Exactly.
Are we headed back to MRPD?
Yes, please.
All right.
Performance enhancing drugs.
Oh, what?
You need medical, brother?
I asked him. He said no medical.
Oh.
Yeah, I asked him for medical, asked him for PC hearing, asked him for lawyer.
Yep.
Listen, I got my checklist. I'm also trying to help this potential hire.
Congrats to everyone.
you
It was a
chased
great
me for like
event,
30
even
minutes.
bigger. Congrats to Ron.
Yeah,
who increased
holy
his time
shit.
involved in the gunfight by at least 1,000%.
Man, you got some Lamborghinis on you, dude.
An HR complaint.
I can't
Please
drive.
can we
man.
talk
I can't
about this?
drive. I gave you the slip back at least 2-3 times.
You did. I didn't know where. So when you
I
turned
found
the
you,
corner
though.
on the 3rd to 4th floor,
Northern
I thought you
Girl
turned the
RP,
corner. We
thank
turned the
so
corner and you
much
were
for the
fucking
tier
vanished
1
like a fart in the
reset
wind,
for
man.
3
You turned
months.
corners, but then you actually
Welcome
jumped
back.
walls instead.
Yeah, so I was
didn't know
like
what
waiting
I'm
up top
welcoming
for
you
the
back
other
to. I
person,
used to
and
do
then
the
I'm like,
K9
here
unit,
you
then I
guys
did the
still. I'm
highway
like, wait, are you
patrol.
guys still?
So
on the chase? Do you need
just
backup?
welcome back for now while we figure out.
I was
what
like,
we are.
This guy ran for
We're
miles,
reforging
bro.
our identity, so.
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't even know what this stemmed off of. I was just like fucking looking at this guy's
Yeah, I
ass
actually have no
for 4
idea.
miles.
I know I held up a convenience store and I got one roll.
It was a store
Oh
robbery.
yes, the convenience store on Grove.
Oh man, spontaneous. Wait, no, you read him as rights.
No,
didn't you?
that's. I mean, it still can. Yeah, but yeah.
All right. We'll just do it this. Hey, wrong person. Hey there. Hey.
Ooh, so
Right along.
strong, so strong.
Have you guys
Hello,
met
right
Juliet?
along.
Hello.
Ooh, no.
Hi, all. I'm Jack Ripley.
Hello.
Oh, Jack
I'll be
Ripley.
helping
Nice
you
to
all
meet
out
you,
on this side
man.
of the law here as soon as possible.
Ripley seems to.
Hell yeah.
He seems to know his shit. I'm just saying.
Oh, good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've been up around the block a time or two. Not like in a
Okay, okay.
not like in a slutty way, but like a professional
Well,
way.
you
I mean,
know,
no
I
judgment
feel you
here.
on that. I
No,
feel
no
you.
I mean,
shaming.
I have been around the block in a slutty way too. Don't get me wrong. I get around. I am a
Hey,
total
we all
whore.
had college days. We
Yeah.
all had college.
Absolutely.
Listen, there's the department's definitely got its horny jail. You know.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Narumi, I gotta talk to you.
What's up?
Hi, Rumi.
I got 10 warrants. 10 warrants approved.
Yeah, we killed that.
I'm like the male version of Phoebe Finch, but just
Ooh, I
not
think
as
I unlocked
good.
it
You know
while
what I
you
mean?
walked
Okay. Oh, yeah. The floors get really slippery, so sometimes we'll ask if they want an escort. Not that kind of escort.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
good to clarify.
Come over here,
Alright.
we'll get your,
Up
actually,
here,
you know
sir.
what? Let's see what you got, Piper. Let's see what you.
Self-defense.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look.
Nice to meet you, by the way, Ripley. I'm Senior Deputy Dale Bob.
What was it?
Dale Bob. 2 first
Dale
name.
Bob.
Dale Bob.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Senior Officer Dale Bob. Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir. Everybody
I'm
literally
gonna be
calls me
taking
by
the
my first and last
switchblade
name
for
all the
now.
time.
You'll get it
so.
back. You'll get it.
Wow.
Like it's
you'll
one
get it
name,
back.
Dale Bob.
It's just safety
Dale Bob.
reasons.
Dale Bob.
Wait,
who's this guy?
That's my, right along.
Hello, sir. I'm Jack Ripley.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Oh my god, these guys are
He's got some experience.
Working
Seems
with
like
you.
he knows
does
what he's
he?
talking about.
Hopefully soon, I'll be working for you.
Heck yeah, man.
Alongside you, I
What's
should say,
your
with the LSPD.
name?
Oh, okay.
my name's Sunny Dean, but they call me.
I need to go to hospital because I still haven't gotten checked in from being stabbed
I am
last
gonna
night.
have to take
And
You should
shot.
probably do
as
that.
well, sir, from your
That does
backpack.
seem
I'm
traumatic. Would you like a
sorry, they're
cigarette, sir?
illegal.
Fuck yeah, I do
They're
actually.
illegal.
All right, here. I don't know how to give this to you. Actually, maybe if you
but-
step over this way, I can give it to you.
Yeah, if you put it
There
in your
you go.
hand and then you just.
All right. I'm gonna
Here
take
you
the
are.
batteries out of your
I'm just gonna
radio
give
phone.
that to
You can put
you.
those back, just
Oh,
in case.
perfect.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna go. I'm gonna go smoke it.
I like me for a second so I can turn it off.
Just take it off of him and then put it back on.
Oh,
him,
that-
you know?
that should work.
All right, that works too.
I can't take you out of handcuffs. I've been fucking.
Oh, that
I might have
That'll work? Okay, good.
to meet with the sheriff here in a minute. I'm finding out
Right. I'm gonna get you to come
what's
step
going on.
up here.
She wanted to talk to me after what happened.
Yep.
Sheriff,
So-
Is she back on duty?
Leanne Cassidy.
And I'm gonna
Cassidy,
take your
okay.
mask off,
Mhm.
Okay.
Sounds good. I
She's
can
great.
either
She's
wait
actually one of
outside
my-
or wherever you want me to wait. I'll wait.
One of my
Perfect.
mentors. I really she's a good one.
Alright.
That's good. I think I met her. I don't know if I met her. I think I heard her speaking, and somebody
Oh.
told me who she was.
For
Ooh,
spikes?
For spikes.
that's a good. That's how we display dominance. That's good. That's
Yes.
good.
Watch your feet.
Jesus.
Watch
That's
your
right.
feet.
She's
He
touching
ain't
you.
gonna
She's
be running-
keeping you on your toes.
He's boxed in.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be running like that no more. I can tell you that.
That's
Nope.
So on the thing I just made, the report, it's gonna be the Grove Street store robbery.
Come on over here to the
If you
desk.
see his firearm, it does come back to multiple
Yep.
things. However, two of which I just don't
Turn
feel
around.
comfortable
I'm gonna
charging him
just,
for. If you look at the actual reports,
Are they within the statute of limitations?
they are, but one has absolutely nothing written about it, and the other one says
If there's no report, then
yeah. And the other one
Come
has
on,
like
Cat, how you
no
doing?
clear. I mean, it's like shots fired in a cave with no.
Damn, you're 55.
I mean, what am I? I can't give him reckless because you're in a cave.
Damn, you look good at
Holy
55, man. I ain't even gonna...
Criminal use, but again, it's just there's nothing really written that
Let's go
determines
this way.
other than the projectiles.
yeah, I see. It was like a 311. I mean, it's still technically,
job,
if
Ed.
you do have the casings and projectiles, and you have the pictures, it'd be fine. And there is a statement. I mean, so for the man in cave one, you could do criminal use.
Criminal
if
use,
that's-
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I was feeling.
And then let me look at these other ones.
Yeah, that one's just the
The
projectiles. nothing.
DT, yeah, there's literally no
Make sure I
statement.
didn't miss any
That's
messages here.
super on that officer. Not only is there no statement, but there's no pictures. It's just projectiles and casings.
Yeah.
So that would be a no-go, and I would make sure to bring that one up to someone.
Open world farming.
That was not
mining,
like filled out.
farming. There's a difference between
so
open world
probably take
farming
it
and
to a
farming.
corporal.
That's interesting.
No problem.
Pressure washing,
And then the
garbage,
little soul shooting.
electrical jobs, salvaging.
There's pictures and casings and statements and a suspect in there.
Yeah, I have that
Is
one
that yours?
for reckless.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean, I just have him as the suspect, reckless and criminal use for that one.
Is he on scene pictured?
No, he's not.
I try to be. Well, there's some people, but it looks like they're.
I gave misdemeanor
Masked,
reckless for
maybe?
that one, so that just because like I have no definitive proof, but I mean I know that there was a gunfight, and on not for nothing you're at a gas station shooting, so I mean you're in possession of the gun at that. I'm gonna give you
Yeah.
misdemeanor reckless at the very least.
There is a man in a gray car in one of these photos next to a guy in a bull mask. That could be possibly him.
Yeah.
So there's at least someone that looks somewhat like him. I just don't like charging reckless endangerment if we don't have pictures of people on scene that we can say is possibly them.
got home from
Because if they
work.
have a lawyer,
Welcome
they're
home,
going to
welcome
argue
home.
that charge immediately off there usually.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to. I mean, I would talk to a lawyer about it. He doesn't want a lawyer, so I just gave him
So
the
this would
misdemeanor for it
be
because,
similar
like I
to the
said,
uniform
it's
I'm
at a
looking
gas
for right
station at the
here.
very least and all that.
Yeah, I think that's
It's got
right.
like a blue line. I'm
All
not
right,
sure what
thank
this
you.
is. It's like a blue line with like a squiggly over it.
Still treating me like I'm a sergeant.
Sometimes that happens.
I wasn't even originally the lead on the scene, but that's all right. I don't mind.
Rank comes and goes. It's how
Yeah.
you treat people and what they think of you. That's what matters.
100%.
No, Sunny D.
Hello, ma'am. How you doing?
You just
I think they look good.
That's good.
I'm gonna give it back. You didn't
I
use it.
am
What
free
is the-
to meet with you if you'd like. I do have a ride along, but he's willing to wait outside for a minute.
I don't know.
Just define one.
What is the thing above the name tag? It's like a blue bar with like two silver squiggly lines. I don't quite understand what that's supposed to be representing and why there's like no pockets on the uniform. It just looks like a
Okay, I can meet you
scuba
at
suit
Triple SO.
that someone.
Okay, bye.
It looks like a skin tight scuba
opportunity
suit
for
that
you to meet
somebody
the sheriff as well.
stitched patches onto. What was that?
It's a good opportunity for you to meet the sheriff if you haven't met her yet.
Oh, fantastic! I'd love to.
She's great. So when I first met her, she was a corporal with LSPD, and then she ended up Sorry, just had a little migraine or something. Loud noise in my head.
Ooh,
It made me jump a little bit.
scary.
Yeah. So then she was promoted to I think it was like deputy commissioner, deputy chief. I don't know, deputy chief, yeah. And like assistant chief in a way.
Interesting.
And then she moved over to sheriff. Yeah, I'll pull it back. You wanna hold on a second? Oh, you got it.
Here, just don't mind my foot. I'm just gonna crawl. Right.
No
over,
worries.
Just through.
No worries.
Okay, there we go. And we're good. Okay.
All right. So, do you have a department?
I I believe they want me to be in the LSPD initially. So that's where I told them I'll serve wherever I can do some good. So I do, you know, have some history with the state police as a trooper.
Okay.
So that's always a thing that I shoot for whenever I can, but I'm in no hurry that's going to be like next week or next Tuesday. It's more like a, you know, in the future.
Yeah,
type
they've
deal.
got like 3 or 4 tests apparently that are pretty rigorous, but I
Really?
feel like
Okay. Gosh, I hope I'm smart enough to pass the test.
well, if you know SOPs, if you're good at SOPs, I know that's part of it. I don't know what the other parts of the test are, but I feel like I don't know.
I might
just
be able
have
to
this
pass
feeling.
the
I feel like
SOP
you'd.
section.
I feel like you'd be fine.
Yeah, I got a good feeling about the SOPs. I'm pretty good. at
I'd
those.
say so. Before I moved here, I took a little break from being a police officer. There's definitely some differences in the penal code, but like I said, I actually really like the burdens of proof and the way that that things are articulated.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
And then as far as differences, I'd say, you know, little things like the secondary not having their sirens on. One they're very specific about is not following people through alleyways. So like if you're secondary, you don't follow through the alleyway, you go around. They're very serious about that one. Obviously numbers, knowing the numbers for gang shootouts, numbers for typical scenes, cage units versus, you know, officer numbers. Numbers for 13 alphas and 13 Bs. We also have a whole diagram on when to 13A and 13B, and it's a bit different than most departments because, say you have full units on a scene already, in order to not confuse other officers or go over numbers, if you were at numbers on a scene, you do not 13A, 13B.
Okay.
Those kind of things. So it's not difficult, it's different.
Yeah, it's gonna different to get used to, but I mean, as long as you understand that stuff, you can kind of get used to it.
Exactly. It's just the little differences of numbers and just memorizing. But besides that, it's pretty typical things, I'd say.
Do you think that's part of the trooper test, knowing stuff like that?
I believe so. Hey! A frick. Yeah. As far as the other parts of it, I don't know. I haven't asked. I don't really I don't really get into that stuff, so I don't know if it's like if there's like a we do have VR here, where you can do a little VR like shootout with people.
Okay.
Test out your 1v1 and 4v4 and whatever if you want. And I don't know. I would guess there's maybe a driving test. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Not sure though. That's literally just pulling it out. Like I have no idea what the tests are. All right, so here is the sheriff's department. All right. So we do have a decent amount of drug activity up here. And they did actually get an ordinance passed for a different speed limit up here. What it is, I think it's like 45 or 50. Yeah.
Interesting. So down in the city, it's like 70, I think.
Yeah.
And then on the highway, someone told me it was like 90 or 95 or
90
something absurd like that.
Yeah, I always get them mixed up. It's like 70 or 75 or 90 or 95. I always get them mixed up.
I see.
Here's the lobby. Let me see.
Oh yeah, I had a little gander. I know there's an office around the corner here to the left. She's probably in there. It's a sheriff, right?
Yeah.
If I was a sheriff, this would be my office.
Yeah, she likes to be on the roof though too. Oh, there she is. Yep.
Well, if you'd like me to wait out here or wait elsewhere, I can certainly buzz off a little bit and you just let me know when you're...
Yeah, you're welcome to wait on one of these benches right here.
Okie doke.
Yeah, if you just want to walk around Sandy, it's a very walkable town. I'm sure she'll reach out to you when she's done.
Yes, ma'am.
Taking the sights, we got a nice church down the road.
Ooh, yeah,
oh, the
maybe I'll
church
check
is
that out.
gorgeous. The little back area of the church, there's like a little pond. It's super nice.
Ooh, okay. I'll take this off for now.
All right.
All
I'll call you when we're done.
Thanks, BB. Great. they look like Star Trek uniforms to you. That's kind of what I was saying. Yeah, they're not like bad. It's just that I don't like them. They're not police uniform-y enough. It looks like a police uniform designed by someone who has only watched like Star Trek and doesn't know what a modern police officer looks like. Yeah, they're very skin tight. There's no pockets on them. They don't look like something you would patrol in. They look like something you might do a fashion shoot in, or maybe something that you might try to pass off as a futuristic police uniform in a movie set in like 2050 or 2090 or something like that. It looks like something you might try to pass off in a movie and be like, hey, look, the year's 2090. Our police look like this now. And it's like, oh, okay, it makes them look more futuristic, I guess. I don't really get it, but sure. But just to sort of throw them in and be like, hey, yeah, that's a police uniform. It's kind of like, what? Who designed this? I don't mean to, like, poke fun at the design. I'm sure someone put a lot of effort into it, and they put a lot of, you know... It's just, it looks to me like someone that would have designed that, but either doesn't live in America, or lives in America but doesn't really know much about, like, police uniforms. I actually quite liked the EMS uniforms. I think whoever designed the EMS uniforms is a completely different person from whoever designed the police uniforms. The EMS uniforms look entirely different, and they look very professional and have, you know, button-ups with pockets on them, and they look textured so they don't look skin tight. This is the Sandy City Hall right here. Blazing tattoo right there. I wonder what you can do here. A lot of devs are EU. I see. Again, someone put time and effort into that, and I certainly don't want to shit talk their work or make them seem like it's crap work or like they're crap. Like that's perfectly fine. It's just not my cup of tea. That's all. I've never seen this place. This is cool. Just walking back here. Cubicles. Is this a space heater? Why is there a space heater back here? It's the middle of the desert. Maybe for nighttime, I guess. PD uniforms are very recently updated. EMS, I don't believe, has been. The old PD uniforms were very out of place. What was out of place about the old PD uniforms? Someone mentioned earlier that GTA Wise Guy sold some, or was going to agree to sell some assets or something to Ravage. I wonder if that meant uniforms, because Onyx's police uniforms are the best of any server I've ever played on. They are my favorite rendition of police uniforms on Onyx, so I wish we could get those. They were baggy and didn't match the clothes for general public. Oh, that's... Yeah, I guess that's the opposite extreme, right? Because there's two extremes. There's extremely baggy and, like you just said, kind of frumpy looking, you know, sagging. But the other extreme is what we have now, which is just skin tight. No pockets. Looks like it's painted onto you. Looks like a Star Trek uniform. So I would be happy with something halfway in the middle, where it would be kind of like maybe nice and professional and maybe modern looking, but also have that classic design of, you know, button-ups with like the epaulettes on the shoulders and, you know, it's okay to look strong. I think skin tight like men's sweatpants. What the hell man is wearing skin tight sweatpants? I have no idea what you're talking, skin tight like men's sweatpants. If men are wearing skin tight sweatpants, they're not doing sweatpants right. That's not the point of sweatpants, is to be skin tight. Conference hall. Wow. Yes, yes. All right. Shall we begin? More like yoga pants. It's like men's yoga pants. Yeah, it's kind of like what the current ones are like. So yeah, I would be more something like this, you know, a uniform like the one like the shirt that I'm wearing with patches on the shoulders, and a badge on the chest is more what I would be. That would be my style. The current one looks much tighter than this. There's no creases in it. It doesn't look like it has any sort of depth. It looks tissue paper thin and painted on, like body tight. So that's why I would prefer DMV. So this is a one-room DMV. Ah, yes. Here we are. Diedrich Michael Vandenhouse. DMV for short. That's his office. Okay, this is the passport office. Lord Passportington III. Steamy spreadsheets. Gave up acting to save my sanity. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Oh, I should probably get some food. I wonder if there's any restaurants up here in Sandy. Offices up here. What is this? Office number 2. This is probably how to get into what? The mayor's office. Oh, the mayor of Sandy Shores has his own office with a beautiful balcony so he can hear the gunfights going on. Dude, that's cool. I gotta say, that's pretty cool. I did not know there was a mayor of Sandy Shores, and I did not know that they had a really cool office like that. Human resources. Okay, so they've got like a U-shaped room with the cubicles up here. You can sit in these and be like, hello. I'm not sure what you would do with this exactly, but it's pretty neat. Okay. And office number 3. Is that Benjamin Franklin? Nice place to get shot, yeah. Like the stained glass. I like how it actually looks like stained glass coming through the windows. That's really neat. I wonder if it still looks like that at night, or if that's just a daytime thing and they have something planned for how this place looks at night. There is an inexplicable bench right here. And a seating area up here. Cool. Dude, this place is pretty cool. Where's the sheriff's office? No. There's the sheriff's office, right? So, yeah, you could easily get a shot at cops on the top of the sheriff's office from the top of City Hall. You're pretty cool. It's locked. I am cautioned not to come up here, but I can come up here if I want to. Very cool. Cool building. I would love to see it used a bit more. Tons of potential for this building. Love it. Great to see you on Prodigy. Thank you, Spoober. Kind of you to say. Thank you for the warm welcome. Everyone has been very welcoming. Mayor's office, Human Resources, Office 1, 2, and 3. In the northeast, there's a church. Yeah, I saw it. Maybe we should check that out. DMV Passport Conference Hall Restroom. This is the first in all my times watching GTRP Sandy is so developed. It's kind of nice to see. I've seen other renditions where it's been somewhat developed, but I definitely agree this is by far the most. Building codes, engineering, and planning. Yeah, this is very clearly the most evolved version of Sandy Shores that I've ever seen. It actually feels like a place that people would live, you know? ATM, get some money out. I don't know if you can go inside here, but it's got a really nice little back way there. Let's see. You can open it up. Hey, Phoebe.
Hello. Can I pick you back up?
Sure, yeah. I'm at the church just around the corner.
All right, I'll be right there.
All right. See ya.
Okay, bye.
My comment made me think of something that may be news to you. They use cardinal directions instead of left and right in pursuits. Yes, I think I heard that. So, I mean, they always do that, right? Northbound Alta Street. What's different about that than what I'm used to? So they don't say left or right. They just go northbound Alta Street, eastbound Howick, or because it makes sense to do right northbound Alta Street, right eastbound Howick. No right and left. That, oh, okay. I'm not sure if I like that, but... Alright. Everything go alright?
1 second, sir. Sorry. Yeah. Just kind of like a big sister talk, kind of, you know?
A little bit of an atta-girl?
A little bit of a butterfly effect, unfortunately, happened from my situation. There was another call that officers did not respond to properly due to the attention given to my scene, and someone passed away. So it was kind of blamed on me. Not blamed, but my actions were blamed on like the lack of response.
I see.
Which I understand. I'm not taking it as they died because of me, but...
There's always the what-if game.
Mm-hmm.
Who passed away, if
his name was Ronald Russo. He was a deputy.
A deputy? Deputy who?
Deputy Ronald Russo.
Russo?
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah. Just a lot, been heavy in the city as a whole. There's been a lot of shootouts. We had a big shootout in Little Seoul. Can't remember what they're calling it. The something of Little Seoul. I was actually a part of it. I was a part of one of the tactical teams on the ground.
Look at the parallels. You're right. Might not be there, right? Parallels are.
I made it about
wide
a little over halfway through, and then got shot down behind my back. But we all got awards for that as well. I think they're calling it the Battle of Little Seoul. And it doesn't end there. There's more to come.
Oh, there always is. Violence just begets more violence.
Pretty much. So it's head on a swivel, double up if you can. Mind your P's and Q's and do your best to have each other's backs, kind of thing.
A wise man once told me a proverb. I think it went something like, as long as there's 2 blokes left on the planet, someone is going to want someone dead. He was Australian. That's why he said it like that.
Okay.
It's always good to quote the sniper from Team Fortress 2.
I'd take the scenic route back.
Scenic, it sure is. Everything's so beautiful around here. Sniper's
really
a good
is.
job, mate. It's out-of-doors, challenging work.
So yeah, any questions you have, feel
Guarantee
free to
you'll not go
ask.
hungry.
I am, I guess, an FTO. So I know a decent amount. It's been a hot minute since I've actually gotten to FTO, which is something I'm kind of looking forward to doing again, because my sergeant duties, I'm kind of the person where I take a lot on my shoulders, and that's another lesson that I'm learning here is when I originally got into CID, I had multiple cases on my plate, and we lacked a CID, and I kind of rebuilt it from the ground up, and it's doing pretty well now.
That's
a lot of work to do still, but yeah. So now I can kind of take a little bit of step back, refocus, focus on some cases that have unfortunately gone cold. I tend to focus on the murder investigations and homicide. We have a DAB division, which is like the drugs and weapons and things like that.
DAB on.
Tried to help with gang unit, but it's a whole nother bag, ball of wax. Delegation has been the thing that I've been trying to work on, but unfortunately a lot of people don't like doing paperwork, and I don't think they realize that part of investigations is highly needed. So
The soldier,
I
the
take
tier
on
two
a
soldier,
brunt of
the soldier,
of
he passed
paperwork
away
at times.
last year, I believe, or the year before. That was sad.
But I just had a Rico not Rico case.
Rico not Rico?
It was not a Rico, but it was like a Rico. I kind of took down a whole gang.
Okay.
Not just me, but the team. Like I led the investigation that took down multiple gang members, and we did civil asset forfeiture of their houses. Did over 11 raids.
Wow.
Yep.
Crime doesn't pay.
Yeah. Kind of didn't set a precedent, but kind of showed people between that and then a couple others that did some raids on another gang. We really got people excited and showed them what that kind of paper. Why is it always right here? I almost died yesterday. I think people are doing this on purpose.
I don't know. That looks kind of accidental. Just looks
The way that they're lined
weird.
up like that, I don't know. Maybe. Could have just been like knocked over by a local, but I also ran over one here last night and exploded.
Yeah, that's a time bomb ready to happen.
Yep.
They just did another huge faction war. I think something like 50 versus 50 with some crazy gear. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Perhaps if there was more ways to get that kind of PvP out of people's systems, they'd be a little bit more calm, and I guess RP could be a little bit less crazy from the day to day. You know, you might like your typical traffic stop and petty crime type engagements might be less likely to devolve into massive gunfights and multiple, mass murders of cops.
Watch out! Watch out! Careful!
Oh my god, I almost killed you.
I'm trying to move these out of the way.
Just gonna sneak by.
ESBBMCG.
Really, you mean it? Think?
Yeah.
Oh,
Three
it
gangs
is.
in one.
Oh. Yeah.
ESBBMCG. So Eastside Ballers, BBMC, and Chain Gang versus all the other gangs. I mean, that's basically like the big three, you know?
That was something.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
80s Vagos and 2/3.
Guarantee that someone's not gonna run over it, so I'm gonna try and get it off the road.
Yeah, last night I was doing mostly tow trucker stuff. I was surprised how many tow truckers were around. There were, I think, 3 or 4 of us that were all sort of working together / competing to...
Yeah, I feel like people kind of clock out around like 9 Eastern to 10 Eastern, depending.
Mm-hmm. Could always offer police applicants the opportunity to take PD tow jobs if they can get on radio, but I don't think you can let them on radio. It's something to do with being hired or something, I think.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
I kind of want to wait for a tow truck driver to be here, 'cause somebody's gonna get hurt. This is like an accident waiting to happen.
Very possible, yes. The amount of military weapons there on the island was crazy, yeah. All out madness.
There's a guy with a gun over on the skate park.
Yeah, I see him running around over there. Turquoise pants, no shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a white male.
Radio check. 824. I have 2 men possibly with guns. Can't confirm yet at Power and Haywick on a skate park rooftop. 10-9. Yeah, I'm sitting at Power and Howick because there's some motorcycles in the middle of the road, but I see some gentlemen with guns on the rooftop at the corner on the skate park. Looks like there's possibly a local up there that's scared.
Yeah, the guy on the top looks like a scared local, I agree. I think there's also an alleyway behind there.
Over by K-Town. I think they might have moved over towards K-Town.
What's K-Town?
Pink Cage. Pink Cage, sorry. See the guys running over there? The one, I don't know if he was the one, but see where the scared local is up on the skate ramp?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was definitely one of them had guns out. Can't guarantee which one. It might be that guy that's running around the front there, but I was just trying to keep these motorcycles are like ticking time bombs. I ran over one last night and almost died.
The running in circles thing.
I
running in circles
just
and
did
jumping.
the regular impound, but I might do the.
I would just do
that guy looks like he has a gun that's running towards the bank right now. The guy bunny hopping towards.
He had a gun out.
It looked like he had a pistol in his hand.
Hey, sir, are you okay over here? You guys doing okay over here?
Yeah, we're doing fine. Why? We're fine.
Okay, I just pretty sure I saw someone like with a gun out. I'm just making sure you guys aren't like, you know, in trouble or anything.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay. Just be careful, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
You too.
Have a good one. Where do you do you still see him?
It was K-Town at
that looks like
the start.
stalker I used to have.
The guy you're just talking to?
No, the one that just went up the ladder in a black jumpsuit with the white stripes down the side. I had a stalker for a bit.
Oh.
That was writing things in blood and leaving notes around and stalking me.
Oh, one of those. Yeah, he's definitely just looking down at you right now from the corner of the building.
Yeah, he's still up there. He's not gone up to the top part yet. That thing like went cold, super cold though. They just like stopped stalking me.
For as long as there have been, yeah, he's still up there. As long as there have been female police officers, there have been creepy criminals who stalk them and write messages in blood.
He's coming back down the ladder. Why is he running around with a gun though?
Look at the size of the watch on that ad. Big time. Pendulous.
I'm just gonna sit here on the alleyway and keep an eye on things. We're currently sufficient at Power and Haywick, but there's some people running around with guns out. So we're just trying to keep an eye on things near Pink Cage.
It's a watch for Shaq. The rocket tank.
Do you
or
have any
whatever.
questions?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Why are your uniforms so tight?
I don't know if I should thank or be upset with Taylor.
I mean, they're flattering. They're definitely
Yeah.
flattering, but my
Yeah.
goodness, there's no pockets. Like, I was trying to put my finger on it the first 2 days I was in the city, and I think today I finally figured out what my brain is constantly relating them to. It looks like you are in Starfleet. You all look like Starfleet, Star Trek officers, except you're police officer versions of it.
I can see that. I can see that. What was that movie with Tim Allen?
Movie with Tim Allen. Oh, Star something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Alien one on the spaceship. I know. God. Galaxy
It made me think of
Force
that.
or Galaxy?
Yeah, Galaxy
something?
Quest or
Galaxy
something.
Quest. Yeah. That. Yeah, still up there looking down at you. He's.
What's the word?
He's just up there looking down at us.
Yeah.
He's up above
He's
the
still up there just
big
looking.
giant watch sign.
Oh, so that would be fucking Ricky. Not Ricky. Pretty sure that was Ricky.
Yeah. I haven't done anything.
Speedy, go look at the mask he's wearing. Look at the mask he's
I
wearing.
saw
look at the
it.
mask he's
They've
wearing.
already circled. They've already circled.
Thank you.
I already commented on their mask too.
I mean, do we? Or
If
is
it-
this
there's-
like?
they're doing something. I don't know. I think they're planning something. We probably got here either in the middle of it or
Okay,
we're probably
so
preventing it.
Let's just. Well, yeah.
Stay in the area, but not be on the block.
Yeah, turn your lights off. We'll just kind of. We're gonna go sit up by ammunition, just north of us. If you guys want to hang here, like sit at the pillbox turnaround, maybe.
Yeah, I'm obviously like these are right along. I want to be careful, but I want to be in the area at least.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to sit in the back seat and fucking duck, pass out back there, he could.
I can crawl out the back seat. I'm
yeah,
I'm aware of the
100%.
risks of being on duty. I'll hang out in the back, and if I get shot, I get shot.
Yeah, let's do that.
824.
Let's
There's
just kinda split up
something
and hold
cooking
this
around
off.
Pink Cage. People are circling the block. There's been people with guns. We're kind of just keeping an eye on the area. There's two units on it currently. Just heads up.
Pardon my foot going. Just gonna push right off your shoulder here. Don't mind me. There we go. Okay, we're back here. Yep.
You hearing something's going on in Del Dente's too?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
There's something going on at Del Dente's as well.
Sure went there and they said get the hell out or something.
Interesting. Should we go check it out?
I think there's officers over there. Maybe
Yeah,
we
don't see
keep.
any. Nope, there's nobody. There's two
No,
people
there's no one,
across
no.
the road. That's about it.
There's. Yeah, they look like they're more over towards
Give Ripley a
Morningwood.
gun.
Yeah, but there's no officers. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't.
Hey, I'm down to go in.
Clear.
Yeah, let's go check it out. We'll be back.
Yep.
Yeah, I need
I'll
to
stay in
do
this
guys wanna-
area.
Yep. All right, we're back.
Yep.
Just use those tree trunk legs. Maybe it's a good thing that there's a crime at El Dente's. I was gonna get you. I could buy some food.
Mm-hmm. I can give you some food.
Well, that's not your job. I'm the ride-along. I should be paying for your food.
Hello, ma'am. Just a heads up. Something's going on around Pink Cage right now. There's a guy in a phantom mask, and then Ricky, Riz, and Kiki are here circling the block as well. Just thought I'd... Yeah, the phantom mask, yeah. I know. The guy had kind of like a black afro, a turtleneck, and then the guy in the passenger seat, it was a black and red car, like a hatchback. And then Ricky was in a green car with Kiki. There was a man in a
Why did my
black
phone just-
jumpsuit that was carrying a gun that ran
Message?
over towards this building that's to the south of Haywick and Power near the bank. Went up on the roof. Okay.
What? No. Good lord.
Yeah, so I went and talked to the one gentleman at K-Town, and he's just kind of running around the front. They were up on the skate park originally, and there's like a local up there hovering. They were on the rooftops with guns for sure.
Yeah.
So something's cooking. Dale, Bob, and Cassie went over there, and they said something. Like they're fine, but there's obviously something going on. So I'm just staying in the area for now. But I thought you'd let you know because specifically I saw Ricky and Kiki, and then a guy in the Phantom mask. So. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have a ride along with me, but I could do surveillance. Like I could find a building or somewhere to prop down and maybe just try and get some photos.
Why are you being mean for? You ageist or what?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
You don't care. He's 30.
Okay. Bye. Might be doing some surveillance.
Surveillance.
Oh. Um, 824 also could use a unit in the area with me. I'm going to do some surveillance because there's something going on over here by Pink Cage still.
Do you have binoculars or do you just,
I have a camera that can kind of get a good view. Trying to figure out if I go above.
I think there's a ladder to this place right in front of you, but I don't think it goes all the way to the roof, or either that or you can't reach the ladder from the ground. I forget what it is.
I think they're trying to have the meeting at Al Dente's now. It's moved to Al Dente's. I think the stuff from that I was seeing at Pink Cage spilled over to there.
YouTube challenge.
The only person that we saw of concern was a man in a black jumpsuit
Last,
with a black hat that was running around
Last
with
ride along we did
gun.
was with Barry, and we did not get shot the entire shift, so... Actually, did I? No, I don't think I got shot the entire shift. I got injured at one point.
He's still up there.
But it was just
the
because
man in the black jumpsuit
there
is
was
still
some
on the
scuff,
rooftop.
and I went through the windshield of the car. I don't think I was buckled, so... In fact, I'm not buckled again, so I should probably... I should probably also go to settings. Key bindings.
Where can I get a good vantage point of this building behind us? Because that man is still up there.
Which one? The one that we saw him on first, the skate park one?
Yeah. No. The one that he went up the ladder in the
one that
alleyway.
went up
This
the ladder?
green and tan one.
You know, it's probably too far away, but you might be able to get... Well, I don't know if you could see him from that far. The roof of the Rockford Plaza would be high enough that you could look down on that.
I mean, the camera zooms in pretty good, but it gets blurry when you're too far away.
Okay. And there's this big building to the east, but I don't think there's any way to the roof except with a helicopter. So
Yeah,
I'm
my
thinking
thought was to just kind of try and find an area like this where I can maybe get up on one of these roofs and...
If you're ballsy, you could also go up on
right
the
here.
construction crane, because people don't look up very often.
Hello? Yeah, so there's a man in a black jumpsuit with a gun. He's hanging out on a rooftop. Ricky Riz was over here with another guy, and then there was a guy with an afro that had the Phantom mask on. And there's people just running in the middle of the street. Uh-huh.
I can hear who she's on the phone with very, very faintly.
Yeah. I mean, so the only reason it was suspicious at first was because we saw the guy on the top of the skate park with a gun. and then they like jumped down into Pink Cave. Man and the black jumped on the roof.
I do wish
and
you
then
could
Ricky
zoom
Riz and
in
Kiki both ran up to the
without doing that to your audio.
at that alleyway where the last.
I wish when you zoomed in,
But
it
then I
didn't.
pulled up over there and they left.
It didn't do that. Whatever. That. I don't know
So I don't
why
know
it
if they were
does
trying to
that,
get up to
but
that guy,
I
if
wish
they
you
were
could
trying
still
to pick that
hear what
guy
your
up,
character
or
should
what was
hear
going
when
on,
you
but-
zoom in like that.
There's something, and then the other car that has been circling the
Just put it
block
on the
because we
speaker? Oh,
originally
I'm sure,
stopped on
yeah.
power just to impound some
You can hear phone
motos
calls
that were in the
as
middle
you
of the
get
street
close.
that were little
That's really
landmines.
interesting. That's interesting because it
And
makes
a car
people
drove
have to like
by
walk
with
away
the guy with the
a little
phantom
bit.
mask on, and I was like, "Oh, nice mask."
they don't want you to
He's
hear.
like, "Thanks, it's custom made." And then they circled the block again.
Baked Squanch, thank you very much.
Huh?
5 gifted subs.
Gifted a tier 1 subscription to
5
yes.
gifted subs. Thank you very much. We've had a wonderful stream so far. We've had subs so far today from Pug Puzzle, this Nate, Whimsy RU,
It could be.
Northern Girl RP,
I
and
just
now
wanted to
5
make sure because
from
Ricky
Baked
bounces
Squanch. I
between
appreciate
both.
it.
So
Squanch you very much.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, sounds good. Bye.
The sub count is slowly healing. It's going to take us probably a month or two to dig ourselves out of this hole. But if we get back on track, hopefully by year's end, we could potentially heal the sub goal. Back up to
So-
an 800-ish area. Not going to happen overnight, though.
There's two separate situations going on right
Sub
now.
by
There's
sub,
something
day
at
by
Al
day.
Dente's and there's something here.
Interesting. The subathons will probably help. Yeah, it's just tough. I didn't do a subathon in August, and I'm going to be on a cruise for my subathon in September. So I'm thinking my next subathon might be like late September for my birthday or something. What day of the week is my birthday? My birthday is a Wednesday. So yeah, I could do a subathon for that week. It's just, I don't know.
Park this right here for a second and see if I can see
to be
with my camera. and get a
my next subathon is probably going to be October, to be honest. Probably going to be October. If they do a sub discount, like a September, like they'd like to do, maybe I'll do like an impromptu subathon in September. But I don't know. I'm gonna be on a cruise. Let's see.
Okay, their activities slowed down a bit.
Bum, 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 bum.
I mean, listen, if we can prevent stuff just from being in the area, I'm here for it.
That is the first level of force on the use of force matrix.
Present. Which is something I was trying to push on. There's some stuff going on the south side. Where people were posting
My
pictures of
cruise departs
themselves
on
with-
Saturday,
oh,
August 30th, and I
My friend's still up there.
return
I'm just gonna sit
Monday,
here.
Monday, September 8th. So, assuming I would need to get back into the swing of things, I would probably
on this radio.
be able to do a subathon maybe Saturday the 13th?
There he is.
Through the 20th or something?
Still there up on that rooftop.
Maybe I'll plan something like that. Maybe like a September 13th subathon with a week after that, and then I could also do like a birthday stream.
Interesting.
Hi Matt, hope the weather is good where you're at. It's cold and rainy here, thanks to Aaron. I appreciate that. I'm okay at the moment. It's been cloudy and
That works hard,
drizzly
then.
all day. But to be honest, the week prior it's been sunny and hot, so all the vegetation definitely needs a nice drink of water. So it's really good to have this coming through right now because a little bit
I
of a
want him to know-
chill
oh, there he is.
and a little bit of cold, damp ground.
Put your gun away.
Oh, get him.
Put your gun away.
Get him. Oh, get him. Oh, get him.
That was the guy. I'm surprised that works. Put your gun away. Oops. Too much. The dude just ran in behind him with white shorts. He had like some sort of rifle in his hands.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I think I thwarted whatever they were trying to do. I'm here for it. Is that who I think? He's frowning because I'm an idiot. Something cooking.
What gang hangs out in there?
Triads.
The Triads.
Mm. There is something brewing. Can I get another unit over to me off of Meteor and Haywick, please? Just one. Thank you. So we've got
there's two on the roof.
it's fine. So we've got people circling the block. We had a gentleman in a black jumpsuit that had a gun out.
That's the police motorcycle.
No, we're good. Thank you, though. We had a gentleman in a black jumpsuit. This gentleman behind us running around has just been running around. He hasn't done anything wrong. Assuming he lives here, but he's been like circling the entrance. A bunch of people have gone in and out of there, but there were just some green cars that were circling the block. There's a red car circling the block.
Not my
just
favorite
on the
style
street,
of motorcycle, but
to our west, and then south in the alleyway, the gentleman in the black jumpsuit went up on the roof with a gun and was waiting.
Of the motorcycles
So I
I've
just
driven,
been
that
keeping an
style
eye
has
on him
always
the
been
whole
the highest
time.
performance version.
He ran
so.
back into the pink cage with a gun.
Feel like
I
she's
drove up to him with my sirens on,
underestimating
told him
the
to put the
amount
gun
of
away. He
backup they will
complied.
need.
So I pulled over here.
Underestimating?
And as soon as I got here, car pulled into the pink cage, and those greenish matte, like army green cars circled the
I mean,
block,
if it was
and
a
then
real
just left,
police, yeah, I
northbound.
agree with you. They would be underestimating, but in a role play scenario,
Also,
so far there's been
I didn't get
no
any photos, but
serious crime.
when we were over by the alleyway
like on
west, south
Prodigy,
of
they
here,
take
southwest of here,
running around with guns and
Ricky Riz
stuff,
and Kiki pulled
including
up
class
in a green car
3s,
towards that alleyway and that
very
that
lightly.
ladder,
They don't
and
even
then pulled
bother
off.
calling
And then
it
there was a
in.
gentleman in a Phantom style mask.
That's in addition to like nobody seems to
girl's
care about
coming over
traffic
I believe a
rules.
lady wants to come
People-
talk to us. Yeah, with a gun out.
probably.
What's going on, little lady? Maybe she doesn't want to conversate.
Hi, how you doing? You had your gun out. We
You
were
had
a
your
little
gun
nervous
out.
there for a second. Why are you guys running around with your guns out?
I see if there's a camera, that's all.
A camera? What?
Camera.
Like, why a camera?
Because BB are sly little fuckers.
Who?
BB, I think she said.
Oh, Bang Bang, yeah. You
Bang
guys,
Bang.
like, people, like, coming after you or something? Because you guys seem to be chilling. I've noticed some cars circling the block. What's going on?
Yeah, we was, and then Bang Bang wanna be cunts, so.
Okay. Are you good, though? Are you safe?
Yeah, it's just weird how we literally arrived to the block and they know we're here, so, you know, there's gotta be cameras
Okay.
somewhere.
Was that your guy in the black jumpsuit up on the roof just keeping an eye on things for you?
Yeah.
Okay. We're chilling. We saw him with a gun. We were keeping an eye on the area. We noticed people circling, so we're just making sure everything's safe here.
I mean, we've got a gun out, we fear for our lives, so we've got a
Of
gun
course.
out. Simple.
No. I'm making sure you guys are good. Just he left the, pink cage area and was up on a roof with a gun that kind of had me a little unsettled,
Yeah. No, they seem to know that when we got back to the block, so.
Oh,
there's
I
gotta be
see.
a
So you were
camera up
looking to
somewhere.
see if they put cameras up, maybe. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You be safe, ma'am. All right. Cool beans.
I don't see any cameras, but they're probably right. There probably are cameras somewhere around.
There probably are. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to put something on a public building or pole and.
Yeah. If I had to guess, it's going to be behind in that alleyway.
Yeah.
So they can see inside, not just the front.
Yeah.
I'll
Alright,
swing
well, I
through
think
one
we're-
time.
Yeah, I think just like patrol the area. We don't really need now that they're back in there. I'm sure as soon as we leave, the block's gonna get rolled. But
Yes, ma'am. Ready to protect and serve.
all right, sounds good. Where was the 20? 82476. 821. Sorry.
There we go. Much better. Whew.
I don't really get to do that stuff too often, so that was nice.
Mm.
Gonna do a money loan.
The clean gang members who have weapons licenses and stuff.
Not sure.
Are you here? You can trust you, cold sir, right?
Oh my God, as a hostage.
Right here outside, just so we can hear
Hi. I got a ride along. Heads up.
That's a guarantee.
Oh, sweet.
Hello,
He's
sir.
great.
Oh my God, you're a police officer again.
Yeah, I'm a senior officer.
Well, it's better than being fired.
It is. That's right.
Welcome back.
I'm a senior officer and I got CID.
You don't want any gunfire. You
Oof.
don't want anyone hurt. So
Well,
what I
that's
do for you
I
is
still got my award today.
Hey! I was gonna ask if you got the award.
Yes, I did.
Hell yeah.
Ever.
Fuck yeah.
Investigations award.
Young lady,
Hell
you all
yeah,
good in there?
congrats.
And apparently
She
there would've
got
been a line
enough
if
to
you
eat.
blew out
Maybe
the door.
give her something to drink. She looks a little
They
thirsty, a
would've
little
allowed her
dehydrated.
to
Look a little pruning on there.
Yeah, I would have been there at the time.
She just called me
Get her
thirsty.
some milk or something. You
Yes,
got
ma'am.
any hydrated beverages, electrolytes
I don't
back
believe
there?
I've met Ripley. Hello, Ripley.
Hydrated enough there, young
Hello,
lady?
sir.
I am so hydrated.
How we doing?
Phoebe, is this the
Okay.
cadet?
Fantastic. I've been right along with.
He is a ride along, but he's gonna be Academy soon, I believe.
Academy soon?
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Academy, okay,
Um,
okay.
All right, so
Yep.
How do you feel
He's got
about
experience.
secondary?
This one's
then?
got potential. He's missing an eye. I mean, I don't know.
That's just to make
You
it
could
more
probably-
fair. If I had both,
I bet you he
there
could
would be no
probably drive
chance.
better than half the force.
Oh.
what I'm saying here is, I'd
If
very
there
With
was,
one
if you had
eyeball?
both,
Come
it'd
on
be,
now.
Yeah, that's right. I could
it'd be
drive better than
unfair,
half the
wouldn't it?
force. The half that's on the right side of my head.
Or negotiate for her release. So what can I do
And I
for
bet
you?
All right,
he's,
I'll keep
I
my
bet
eye
he's
out
good
on
at.
you.
I bet he's good at moto too.
I would keep my eye on you as well, but
Oh,
I am
God.
on the road.
Oh what?
No, I'm
My apologies. You said moto. It triggered me. I've ridden moto since
Holy
Hello,
the big
Moto.
crash.
Put some sliders in, right? Is that
Let's
good?
say those
I like
words.
six sliders.
If you choose to do so, that's not on.
I can't.
I got
What-
a
what'd he say?
vegan burger for
Moto?
you, there, young lady. You into that? I got a milkshake too. If you're,
More
Motorcycle.
stuff 5 minutes.
Isn't there a guy named Moto? Wasn't that one of the cops you were talking to earlier?
Here's the deal.
Mojo,
5
but I
minutes,
call him
Mojo.
Moto.
What I would prefer
I say
is that
hello,
you can,
Mojo.
ensure this
I
young
tell him
Oh,
Moto
like
because
that
he's
commercial.
Mojo and he rides the motorcycle. Yeah.
All right, now I can plumb the rage.
There
Yeah,
he is.
Mojo is always on a moto, so that makes sense actually.
Now, in return, I'll guarantee you no
think this guy
spike
can do
strips,
I think I'm gonna wear
no
this in the
helicopters,
car. It's
no
gonna look
SWAT
cool.
team, no 18
He could probably do comms. He looks like he's capable.
Yeah, if I had a radio, I would.
I'm gonna keep you to that, all right? Now go in there.
Okay, but I heard all this stuff, but how is he at talking to people? Does he like to talk to people?
He's
Well,
amazing with people.
It's kind of a double-edged question. I'm good at talking to people, but I do hate everybody. So that's keep that in
You
mind.
hate
He also said he's a
With an
whore.
absolute passion,
He's a
I
whore
loathe
as
other
well.
people. Yes, I'm a complete
And you're a
whore.
whore?
Oh, I get
He's a
around.
whore.
Yeah.
Oh my
I can
god.
see that. I can see that.
You're used up and passed around.
Absolutely, yeah. Thursday night orgies is a great way to get your frustrations out. Come on over. and
But you're
come on
clean
in.
though, right? You don't have any like.
Oh my.
Well,
I mean,
that's a HIPAA
clean-
violation.
Yeah, exactly. You
Is
can't
that a
ask me
HIPAA?
that.
Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. Yeah,
so you
sorry.
can't ask
Confidential.
about his HIPAA.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, sorry. I'm an open book. So.
Yeah, if you want to know if I'm clean, come over for Thursday night orgies and you'll find out.
Yeah, that's his HIPAA.
Thursday night orgies. Okay, hold on.
Yep.
Thursday, wait, isn't it? No, it's
Thursday.
It's
Is
Wednesday.
that every Thursday or is it like once a Thursday?
So tomorrow?
Every Thursday, yeah.
We're
Where
staying
at?
on main
Where
tack,
at?
by the way.
I usually just find a house in Mirror Park, and since the door's not locked, it becomes the Thursday night
Mirror
orgy
Park
house.
Or
Oh,
is
okay,
it a certain
okay,
time
okay.
or is it all day?
Neat.
Once the sun
Oh
goes
my god,
down,
a
baby.
war party.
Sundown at dawn. Or no, it's dawn morning.
Yes, something like that.
So Bang Bang was
We
just
taking
doing
this
some.
to attack, or we
Yeah,
chilling
we're
here?
TAC 4. We're TAC 4.
Bang Bang
Oh,
was just
sweet.
doing some shit
Love to hear
over
that.
by Triad, by the way.
There's
Over by
already
Pink Cage.
pursuit order as well.
Oh, and
you
it
guys,
was
you
through
guys
them
are
ones,
staying
wow.
back with the hostage.
Did you hear
Okay,
what
sweet.
I said?
I'm
Andy?
dying of starvation.
that? Sorry.
Bang Bang was circling the block at Pink Cage for Triad.
Oh my god.
That's what was going on. over
Bang
there.
bang.
Yeah, I talked to Triad, figured out what's going on. Told them to
Triads are
figure
gonna
it out.
clap those guys. They better know what they should know what they're doing by now.
Slash me seems to be dying of starvation.
Keeping an eye out for themselves. But I said, stay in your
Always
cage,
on the
don't go on
rooftops.
buildings. Yep.
Hey, Bang Bang's in pink cage now.
No, Triads are.
Oh, doy.
Circling the block, and
Actually, last night. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying,
Criminals on radios.
just gotten back to pink
Oh,
cage,
one.
and apparently Bang Bang was already circling the block.
1, 2.
Well, damn.
Criminals.
Last night we went there.
4
Oh,
criminals.
yeah.
All using
Last night
radio.
we went there and there was Xavier Romas. There, some residents were getting blocked in. Yeah, Glitch was getting blocked into K-Town by this like red truck. And then you know, when they tried to move the truck, they would like, you know, fuck with them, and then they'd you know, terrorize him a little bit. And then he blew up the truck, and the guy shot him with an AK. Shit was fucking crazy. All right, I think they're gonna be ready soon. Lock
You
in.
said
I'll see you out
secondary
there.
for me, right?
I am dying of hunger and thirst.
That literally looks like the girl that we just talked to at Pink Cage, the hostage.
Oh my. Maybe they just grabbed her. You
They
know, you
might
offered
have.
earlier and I declined, but I am dying of hunger and thirst.
Walking out to her left, she's
All
going
of
to
a
be
sudden.
exiting the door, walking to her right. That's the only change of face here. You guys are all good to go whenever.
I'm just gonna dump it in there because I don't have time to split it. Take what you want.
Oh, because you buy in bulk? Is that how? So when you get on duty, how do you
Yes.
usually do food and water? You just go to a place and
I
buy...
do a 10 and I do a 10 and 10. I go
for a
either
shift
al
you do 10
dentes or
and 10?
1042. Mm-hmm.
Oh my word. Okay, I thought people did like 3 and 3s or something. You
I do 10 and 10, but I'm a
okay.
degen. I sometimes pull 12 to 14-hour shifts.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, excuse me, young lady in the very extravagant boots. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question here? Nothing crazy again. You just have to step out. I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Okay.
How many of you are you in there? Just so we know, because we don't want anyone like 2 of you. Just the 2 of you.
Yes.
Just
well,
the 2.
There's 2 down below.
Okay, so how many
They are
total?
coming up short.
How many total in the building? That's what I'm
3.
asking. 3 total? Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Okay, we'll be here.
Hey, I just got home. Welcome home, Blaze Bud. Good to have you back. Hope everything went very well. That's probably the ammunition over there.
What's going on there, fellas? Like I was saying to your colleague, let's just take it all easy. Nobody's gonna get shot. Nobody's gonna get hurt. We're just after the safe release of the hostage.
Where's their getaway
Someone
vehicle?
make sure to get photos of the guys that just came out. What'd you say?
Yeah, you're all
Where's their getaway vehicle?
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Where are they? Where are they going?
Have a good
Release the hostage
to us nice and safely.
So another thing that we try and do here is kind of like filtering them out, like so they go through.
That's a good idea.
Are you doubled up primary? And for westbound Tianan? You go ahead and keep it till I can catch up.
So this would be northbound Calais, eastbound, nope, northbound through the White Garage, coming out to San Andreas, northbound Ginger Street to Del Perro Freeway, eastbound Del Perro Freeway, U-turn,
You guys go ahead.
southbound Ginger Street, eastbound San Andreas, PCB. That would be my call out.
I'll
Yeah.
hold on to Tersh for you.
I gotta say, the whole no sirens unless you're primary thing is so bizarre to me.
It is.
And so you don't
I
say
actually
left
prefer
or right? You
tertiary.
just,
We
you
do
just
not say left or right.
eastbound and then
Yeah.
street and northbound to Alta or Elgin or whatever. Okay.
Yeah. North. So right now, North Elgin. I'm doing a little bit of conga lining right now, which I should not do, but it
I mean, there's
sometimes
only so many,
certain areas.
Certain streets are very long and difficult to parallel. Elgin as well, then.
So yeah.
Del Perro Free was another one. How do you parallel
Trying to
Del Perro
judge.
Freeway?
Well, so like I could have broken off and gone down to Popular because it's probably where.
Sure, then that's all they just do, this little U-turn. You'd be 4 minutes
And then
away
you
from
end up
the chase.
stuck.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happens. So.
So this is a Buffalo?
Yes.
I know
Which exit?
I can't see them either. I want to help.
There is an STX as well, and we do have different levels of interceptor classes that you have to get certs that you have to get to drive the faster cars.
Oh, okay, so this is the standard Buffalo, and there's also a Buffalo STX.
Yes.
Huh. It's nice to be able to play with Diva again. I always liked her on Onyx. I agree. I think she's a great character. She's a great role player. She's very fun. I don't agree with every decision she makes, but that's what makes roleplay great, is mixing together with characters that do different things and make different decisions than you
There they
make.
go. Made the right call. It's hard to know sometimes which direction they're gonna go.
Comes with experience. Trust yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's something the sheriff had me working on. She had me like super nervous one day in a car with her because I'll hesitate, right? Because do you go west or east? Or they went east. But it's like trying to, yeah, obviously, which way are they gonna go? Blocking. I did not expect them to turn there.
That's what challenging things. It's the same reason spikes are so hard. How can you get ahead of and plan to intercept someone who has no plan? They're making it up as they go.
Right. We have some moto people that are fire at spiking. Some of the best spiking I've ever seen is in this department. Like, we got some demons out there.
I'd love to see how the spikes work and see if I can figure out how to get it to work myself someday. I don't think I've spiked someone successfully in about probably 6 months.
Yeah. So we, lay them down and you stay with them. And there are also remote spike strips that can be used in certain situations, where you set a little box down.
Spike box.
And, you have a remote where you can, you can spike. Not used too often. And then we have a remote GPS tracker that only CID, was originally CID or command, or I forget that SOP right now because I can't remember if that's changed. I've never used it personally. Blocking.
What is popping out of the window of that car?
Yeah, some of it is just, you can tell certain people have certain routes that they like to go. And if we can filter them in certain directions, like now that we have 4, if that Hirsch can filter them towards, they can tell me to like head down to Alta or head down to Calais. So we kind of like work together.
I would say there's a good chance they come right through this way, through the city. Depending on the exit of North Rocker or not.
They went straight through.
There's even a cop named Spike. Oh.
No comms for a minute. I had to ask for comms. We have an interference vehicle.
Lincoln Carter's great at spiking. Yeah, I'd like to get to the academy so I can actually start using some of these game mechanics and familiarizing myself with them.
Taking a jump.
Fairly no. Well, we'll start looking for all the jump spots.
Yeah, what would...
You think I'm gonna get mad at these people once I start hearing the radio?
Oh, you're gonna be very upset. The... Is it 20?
Yeah, they are.
Trying to block. At least I wasn't going fast.
What is the
Hit my brakes like good. Oh!
I've never worked for a department that did that blocking thing.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Have a good one.
What's the thought process with the blocking thing? I've never seen a department do that.
So we try to do it carefully depending on the speeds they're going. We try to not obviously like block the entire lane and make it more of a, it's like a filtering kind of thing. So you're trying to like direct the traffic the way that you want them to go. So like say I know they're coming this way and I want to send them northbound into someone's spikes. I can try and block here. Like if I know they're coming this way, I'll block here, try and filter them like northbound towards Calais, towards spikes. But that's when people are communicating on radio where they are and where they're going, which doesn't always happen. Some people just know, they get kind of a groove going. The idea of it is to slow them down because, you know, like for instance, I'd be like right here and they'd see me, like they'd see me there. So they veer around me. It kind of slows them down and changes their direction they're going possibly.
Okay.
So like say you're kind of getting an idea of a way that, sorry, I was trying to listen to the radio. Say you know like someone's heading towards Red Garage and they're trying to take that jump, you can get ahead of them and try and block it, or get down to try and block them from going a specific way.
All right.
The way he says Del Perro on the radio is so funny. This is Del Piero.
Del Piero.
Del Piero. Del Piero Freeway.
I've met a lot of Europeans and especially British people who they don't say Del Perro or Del, Perro. It's Del Piero.
Piero. Need like a fucking landmark or something. Someone fell out of their car.
This is so bizarre to me. Just sit. Just
There
try.
is something brewing.
What's brewing?
The gangs. I'm just watching the way people are circling certain areas. Not in their car.
What happened? They're just waiting.
Someone passed out, so we're waiting for them to wake back up.
Okay.
I don't know if this is good timing, but I need a minute. I'm gonna lock the car.
Right ahead.
Yep.
I will keep you secure with my kung fu skills.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Back to my quiz here. Let's see. We did Tennessee versus Garner. Deadly force only permissible if the officer has articulable cause to believe the suspect poses an imminent threat of death or serious injury to others. Graham versus Connor established the objective reasonableness standard for all claims of excessive force by law enforcement. The appropriateness of a particular use of force must be judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer on the scene, based on the totality of circumstances and without the benefit of 20/20 hindsight. Miranda v. Arizona held that a suspect's statements could not be admissible in court unless they were first informed of their constitutional rights. It's like a Fifth Amendment protection against self-incrimination. Pennsylvania versus Mims. Police can order the driver out of a car during a lawful traffic stop for officer safety. Garrity versus New Jersey protects public employees from having compelled statements used against them in criminal cases.
You still Gucci?
Yeah, everyone's just standing by.
All right.
I've just been quizzing myself on case laws and amendments.
They do really like if you know those. So it's not as strict as, say, some other departments I've been in where you have to run a circle and know them all. But if you can, that is a huge plus.
Sure. Throw some case laws at me or throw a name
all
at
right.
one and I'll
Well,
see if I can...
one thing I always like asking, especially I've done some interview questions recently, what's your favorite case law?
My favorite case law, I think, would probably be Pennsylvania versus Mims, because most of the time, case laws and policies tell us when we can confine someone to a certain area, and that's an interesting one because it just defines the opposite. It defines a case where we can tell you have to go out of that area, and here's legal justification that I can tell you. Not only can you not leave the area, but you have to get out of that car. Plus, it really helps cement that officer safety is a significant factor that could be, considered when weighed against someone else's civil liberties. Kind of, there's a scale there, and if the risk is higher than the intrusion on their civil liberties, then there is a point at which our safety does actually matter enough. So that's important.
And then, what is a case law that can sometimes lend itself off of that one?
Lend itself off of it? Wyoming Houghton, or
Yeah, I guess that could be. I was thinking Terry,
Terry
Ohio.
versus Ohio, so like Terry stop one.
Because if you believe that somebody is a threat to you or has a gun, sometimes it can
pat him down.
It can.
Yep, the old Terry stop.
All right, Tennessee versus Garner.
Tennessee vs. Garner is the fleeing felon, which explains when police are authorized and not authorized to use force against a fleeing suspect, and it's only permissible if there's probable cause to believe that they pose a risk of significant injury or death to the officer or others. It's got to be reasonable suspicion that's going to happen.
All right. Say you're chasing after a suspect who has previously had a gun out in a situation like from like a bank robbery.
Okay.
He puts it away, but is running towards a group of people, then pulls out a knife and is at that group of people. What do you do?
When you say he was running from a situation where he had a gun out, did he shoot the gun at that situation?
No.
Okay. If he had a gun in his hand and we were chasing him, he put it away and took a knife out, I would probably hold him at gunpoint and definitely shoot him if he came within stabbing distance of anyone.
Yeah, he's at the group of people now.
Oh, if he's close enough to stab him, I have to shoot.
Is there anything you'd have done before
give him
that?
many warnings not to run towards those people and to put the knife away. But if he insists on running close enough to actually stab them with a weapon that he has the ability to stab them with, I have to protect their lives. I have to shoot.
Yep. I mean, I know you knew that. It's just sometimes people miss the verbal, which is when I usually like asking what's your strongest tool as a police officer.
I would say there's a lot of answers to that. I mean, my first, without any context, when people say what's your most powerful tool, is I would say my notebook and my pen, but a lot of people then say the radio, and then there's a lot of officers who say their voice. Voice is the most powerful tool.
Yeah.
When I applied for the department, they sent a detective to my house. Nice little guy, quiet, small frame. Looks like he would be like the nice uncle who shows up for the birthday party. Totally nondescript. Little gray hair, little friendly guy mustache, big glasses, bookish looking guy. But he was a detective, and he had been a cop for 30 years, and he had an impressive resume. And we laid out all my gear, and I was checking all my stuff at the academy, make sure my vest fits, make sure the radio works, got the charging station plugged in, and he was like, all this gear, what's the most important thing? And I was like, I didn't know what he wanted me to say. I think I pointed at the radio, and he was like, that's good, but I would say this is the most important thing. He picks up a $1 notebook that I bought from the store and a pen. He said, every call you're on, this should be in your hand at some point. Take notes of everything. What do they look like? What are they wearing? How was their behavior? You know, everything. Because there's going to be a point where you contact the person they're complaining about. And you're going to have this notebook, and it's going to be far more reliable than anything that witness said. Is that guy grittying over there? I believe the suspect is grittying. Or maybe he's not grittying. What's your greatest weapon? My tree trunk legs. What I love the circle that's
probably
the best. Make sure
people love their dance. You know Graham v. Connor?
Graham versus Connor? Yeah, that's the one that's the objective reasonableness case law. The excessive force can only be judged based on the information that the officer had at the time on the scene, not the 2020 perfect hindsight. And the use of force will be judged based upon if it's appropriateness, based on what a reasonable officer would have been able to do on the scene with the information they had at the time.
Yeah, that was one I didn't know until this department.
Yeah, it was on the list of case laws and the
on
SOPs.
the slide. Yeah.
I like that not only did they tell you about the case laws in those little knowledgeable videos, but I'm a bit of a history nerd, so I loved the fact that they had them talk about the case and how it unfolded. I find that stuff fascinating when they talk. With Terry vs. Ohio, I've been teaching that to people for literally 7 years. And this is the first time I've heard a person actually go into the case about this detective from like Ohio or something, and how he had a long career, and then he saw these guys walking on the corner top, looking in a storefront for a travel agency, and walking back to the corner and talking, and then walking over and looking again, and I'm like, man, like as he's telling the story, I'm like leaning forward in my chair, just thinking, what are these guys gonna do to the window? Why do they keep looking in the window of the travel agency? Are they gonna break it? Are they gonna steal something? What's going on? So yeah, I love that stuff. Perfectly honest, I do not know all the constitutional amendments, but I tried to remember as many of them as I could. I think I remember like 10 or so of them. They left, I guess? They're not there anymore.
They're playing the other way. That was wild.
They just jumped right back down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, nice land. Your landings have been on point.
Yeah. In fact. I almost did it. I'm trying. I'm getting a little low myself. Now they're going the puerta.
La 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 puerta.
Oh. Did one of you guys need to break off of?
Don't do it.
I'm fine. Okay, we're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to hit their car like that.
Supposed to what?
He was just kind of hitting their car, ramming into them a little bit. Continuing eastbound Olympic. You Ocean King back there? Oh, I think he was having headaches. Oh, that would explain it. Northbound Popular. If you can actually take over so I can get gas here, they're going to Supply Street.
To your left.
You guys better not.
Oh, they're jumping. You turn again. They got a pickup vehicle down there. Wow, very hands off.
I'm still on the black car.
Stop the engine. I can't believe that didn't work. He said stop the engine.
Popular.
I can't believe that guy didn't stop the engine.
If he's circling.
He just did a vehicle swap. He's done like 7 jumps already in this pursuit. I can't believe that saying stop the
right
engine
back to you guys.
didn't resolve the issue. Yeah, I don't know, man. I give it a couple weeks before people start saying Ripley is going too hard. Ripley is. We gotta pull the reins on Ripley. I look at this and I just go like, literally, no one's doing anything. No one is doing anything to stop this guy so far.
Sorry, we're getting on the freeway.
There was one situation where someone made contact with their vehicle at some point, and the first thing I hear is, not supposed to do that, not supposed to do that. Like, what are we supposed to do? We're literally just following these guys, asking them to stop.
Get it back down to Popular?
That's the only thing anyone's done so far, is follow them and ask them to please stop. At some point, is anybody going to do anything to try to stop
Westbound
this?
Capital?
Like, to stop these guys at all? I mean, half of them already got away, like, incredibly easily.
No, I'm by myself. I have a ride along.
Anybody with any money is already gone. Cops are super passive? Why, though? Is it like, do they have to be, or do they choose to be? They seem like they've got the numbers, and the vehicle seems capable. It doesn't seem like they can't do anything. Maybe I'll know when I start doing it. It's very easy to criticize when I don't know what they're, you know what I mean?
Never mind, on northbound?
I've only just been here for a few days. Maybe if I try it, I'll quickly find out why they're so passive. But right now, I don't understand. It seems like they could be way more aggressive than this. Woo! Overshotting. There we go. They have to be passive. The SOPs are all restrictive. I don't think so. I've got the SOPs, and I don't see anything about that.
10-minute pit timer too, by the way.
How do you know?
And it has to be approved.
So you have to have like a stopwatch going?
Yep. They just, and as I said that, they said PBS approved, which is wild. He's got that inner clock, you know?
On your right, on your right.
10-4.
So did the two people that got out, did they skate?
They got a 95.
You got 195, the other one skated?
I think so. There's just nothing cops can do against swaps in pit. Crim no PD SOPs and they're taking advantage of it? Sorry, I was trying to help Fox.
Gonna get him. I can smell him. It smells like fear. There's not too many competent drivers. It's not that hard to drive these cars. You don't. Oh, they're gonna go off the end of the jetty.
Gonna jump.
You can get ahead of them, block them.
Block him.
Oh, be careful, they can push you right off there. Oh no! Perfect landing. Again, you were like a cat.
They're smoking. Continuing Del Perro. Eastbound.
Absolutely flawless balance. She lands on her tires every time. It's amazing. Diva is like, she is like a cat. You cannot flip her over. She lands on her damn wheels every time. It's awesome. I hope I can do that. I don't know if she just mastered like the speed or what. As Rayleigh put it, PD have the tactical
awareness
of a
right.
potato. Why are we staying right? Why are they passing me? The car's faster?
I told them to go ahead.
Why?
They had speed.
But you were in front.
Yeah, they do it a lot. I just let them do it because I don't feel like dealing with it.
Okay. So far, it seems like you're a better driver than they are. You land on your tires every time.
Yeah.
That's the spin that makes you land better, to my knowledge. I love the spin. She puts the spin on it perfectly.
God damn it. I'm gonna get some gas. I'm braking for gas. See, there's other calls going on now that I way rather go to. There's a call for something going on at the docks.
Well, I mean, of course that's gonna happen if we literally wait 10 friggin' minutes before we start trying to stop these people. Of course it's gonna be too many calls going on. What the hell are we thinking?
Yeah, it's
10 goddamn minutes. That's eternity, Phoebe.
Yeah,
That's
we
literally
used to
forever.
be able to. We used to be able to immediately spikes too, and that changed recently as well.
Yeah, I mean, maybe immediately is the other extreme. We shouldn't be doing anything immediately, but I'm sure there's a happy medium between immediately and 10 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes?
It might be a home under termite. It might have a termite tent on it. And the pickup appears to be brought up high and
Lean side.
And then silver tundra or white tundra is parked out front of the station Delta.
Were you able to get a food and drink, by the way?
Yep, I grabbed one of each from the little box.
I can reattach.
Yeehaw! Full gas tank. Bum, 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 bum. Immediate is an exaggeration. It was as soon as the chase properly started, you could start blocking and straight. Well, what do you mean by properly started? Like, because that is immediately, isn't it? I don't think in the realm of roleplay and in promoting an environment of fun and challenge, I don't think it's good sportsmanship to go for an end type maneuver within the first minute or two of a pursuit. I would argue that 5 minutes would be the earliest, unless it should be a reactive thing. It should be reactive. 5 minutes or until the criminals have initiated by trying to do something to instantly end the chase on their end, whether by doing a vehicle swap or getting an interference vehicle to try to hit you out of the way or something. You know, if they do something like that, then I would change my mind and I'd be like, okay, yeah, well, they're obviously taking steps besides just trying to outdrive us. So let's up the aggression and use the tools at our disposal now. They've obviously seen fit to use the tools at their disposal. It should be, yeah, exactly. That it
used to be, yeah, just going up in the hills.
I could not have said it better myself. Freaking crazy. It should not be an arbitrary number. It should never be an arbitrary
Last scene
number.
going northbound Bay Tree Canyon. Long eyes.
It should always be a it should always be based upon the actions.
I'm actually really proud of that little performance in there.
It should always be based on the actions that the criminal takes. A reactive thing